We had a lot going on when we left, I recall.
Yeah, so
It was a big moment.
So yeah, last time you guys had just finished up at Uldrak's grave. You guys got some information on some leads onto where the Bleeding Citadel might be, or at least where you might get the information on where it is. And you guys decided to acquiesce to the request of the Death Knight to go release Kachichi from the mob prison that he was in. You guys traveled pretty far from Port Knucklebone, where you guys had just finished having some interactions with the denizens there. Yeah, actually, first you went and you took out Bitter Breath, one of the rivals of Mad Maggie, and brought back some goods, did some more trading, then went to the Maw and released the Demon Lord that was there, which will be one more thorn in the side of Zariel here in Avernus. You guys then traveled north across the upper part of the map all the way over to Archon's Tower, where you were met by the Turtle, one of his disciples, who said he would lead you. You were able to convince him to lead you to the Monument of Tiamat to meet with Archon himself. You met with Archon and were able to make a deal to procure the Blood of Tiamat, which is what you were looking for to essentially take your quest chain to the next level. And we ended with Archon accepting the challenge of a duel with Uljar.
Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, let's go!
Uljar headbutts Archon.
This isn't going to end well.
So Archon looks over and says, "Well, when are you prepared for the duel now, or is this to take place sometime in the future?"
He smiles and he's like, right now.
Very well. When he walks by you and kind of leads everybody out of this ornate commander tent.
When you said you could
Uljar.
wrap up the campaign in less than 5, did you just mean like now?
Uljar, this doesn't seem like a good idea.
I can take him, Ezra.
I don't
Don't worry.
know. I don't
I
know,
support you,
Uljar.
buddy.
I
Fuck him up.
mean,
So he leads you back out of the tent where you guys were having your meeting. You see the Turtle is still out there, along with all the white Abishai that appear to be standing at attention and ready to defend if needed. The Wyvern is the only one that stays in the tent, but everybody else, including the large Minotaur, follow you all out. You all kind of walk a little ways out of the tent, and you see the white Abishai kind of forming a little bit of a semicircle around one of the more solid parts of the grounds here. And you all kind of instinctually follow and kind of form a semicircle on the other side. And before you know it, everybody's surrounding these two large dragonborn fighters that look like they are about to go toe-to-toe. And then Archon turns to his companion, Trovar, the Minotaur, and says, "Bring the rope." And he reaches down into a small satchel, but pulls out this large piece of rope that doesn't look like it would quite fit in that satchel. You guys are familiar with a bag of holding. And you see a fine but sturdy-looking piece of rope, and Archon holds the left hand, his hand of the hand that has the hand of Vecna, and he puts it behind his back, and Trovar begins to tie it in place.
Uljar is kind of feels insulted.
And he says, "Oh, don't worry, I won't need the hand of Vecna to defeat you."
Don't worry. I can take you on even with without you using it. Ultra will stretch a little, get his body warm up.
Cardio is important. Good job.
Yep.
There's this tense moment where both of you are sort of standing, staring, waiting for the other to make the first move. And we will roll initiative.
There's just the two of them, right? Or
Wow, natural 20. Nice.
Oh,
That's a
I
good
didn't
start.
click my. I didn't click my thing, but
Well, yeah, that's okay. You can. Well, no, just Uljar. I mean, unless you're planning on doing something in this fight, Tim.
no. I'm not doing. Nope.
He's like, I'm not getting involved in this mess.
I mean, my hand will be kind of straight down to my quiver, just to kind of be like ready in case something goes down. But this is a duel, and I respect that.
Okay. Well, Uljar, you are the first to act.
section rage.
Okay.
28.
As you do.
Number 2. That gives me.
The AC one.
I can teleport.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Nice. So then, I'll just move up and smack him right in the face
Okay.
with my trusty old Morning Star. Twice recklessly.
18 misses, and 21 just hits.
Woo.
Here we go.
Oh, then rage. I forgot. +2.
All right.
Alright, and
So
Yep,
the first attack, he dodges as you. Yeah, the first swipe you go right for the head. And he just kind of ducks back out of the way. You then come back across and you slash, and it nicks the side of one shoulder, and you see a little spurt of blood, but he doesn't seem to be too bothered by it.
alright. I kind of like, give him the old, the Neo, come on.
Yeah, and he gives you back this look that said, "You first." Okay, now my turn. And you see him cast a spell as a bright holy light starts to encompass his axe, and you see he's wielding this ornate-looking battle axe. And he is only wielding it one-handed, as he's got the other hand tied behind his back. But he comes up and he will make 3 weapon attacks against you.
30, that's a 31, and that's a 17 miss. The first 2 hit.
All right, so the first one will take effect with his branding smite. So it'll deal an extra 8 radiant damage in addition to... oops, wrong button. Or no, wait, yeah, that's right. So 14 slashing.
Okay, it's down 7. Okay.
Let's see.
Or is it necrotic?
No, it's just the 14 slashing. That only happens if it's a crit. So we'll actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna not show the description because I don't want to see that pop up every time. Because that only.
So 7 plus
on a
8,
crit.
right? Yeah. So that's 15. So 7,
And then 20 slashing.
20, so 10.
Reduced to 10.
Alright.
All right, your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna hit him twice, of course. Right.
Of course.
Recklessly. Doo-doo. Boop, boop.
25 hits
7,
and 17 misses.
ooh, nah.
All right, 8 damage.
Alright. And then I will You know what? No, I'm gonna stay. Ojar doesn't run.
Okay.
Actually, I'm asking. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna. Actually, no, not yet. But go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will do the. Actually, no, he's going to save that. He's just going to attack you 3 times again.
30, yeah, it's a hit. 27's a hit. 33 is a hit.
Okay, so let's see. There's. Come on.
7? No, 6.
Oh, okay.
that's sad,
that
though.
rolled twice because it lagged.
Okay.
So 13, 6 damage.
Yeah.
17 reduced to 8 damage. And then we'll forget that last roll because this is a crit. So same thing. 16 reduced to 8 plus. Let's see. Archon rolls a 20. Creature takes an extra 2d8 necrotic damage.
So 15 first.
And then you take 9 necrotic damage.
Alright, let me add. Let's see, add everything up. 2, 23 plus 9. So 32 damage.
Bury the 2.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of math flying at you right now.
52.
All right,
Okay, now I'm definitely getting beat up.
your turn.
Right. Ojar now feeling that, how do you call it? Okay, this guy, he packs a punch. So maybe attacking him, frontally is not a good idea. He's gonna now fight tactically.
All right.
He's gonna he's gonna teleport 30 feet up, right in the air on top of him, basically. Or not on top of. Yeah, 40 feet up in the air on top of him.
All right.
And he's gonna take out his lightning javelins and throw them at him. So it'll be 1, 2.
24 hits and 14 misses. Or 13. All right, so he takes. He won't take the rage damage for that, but
No.
17. All right.
And then he's gonna, you know what? Second wind.
Okay.
1d, yeah. Where are you? Second wind. It's 1d10 plus my fighter, right? Yeah. So. Or I heal for 6. Not a lot, but still something. Alright, go for it.
He looks up and says, "Well, that's not very sporting." And he looks over at Tragar and says, "Throw me the javelins." And Tragar will say that spends Archon's turn to tell him to give him his equipment. And Trogar starts to dig in the bag of holding and pulls out 3 javelins and tosses them to Archon. Uljar.
My rage is gone, right? Oh no, because I hit him, so.
No, you attacked, so yeah, your
I
rage is still there.
Okay. So, alright. So, I'll teleport. I'll be right behind him, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. And I'll take out my Warning Star again and slash him twice. Recklessly. Both of them.
20 just misses and 23 hits.
Ooh, alright.
All right, so 15
And then-
damage.
Yeah, 15 damage.
All right, so on initiative order 20, Uljar, your back is to this, so you actually do not see this. You're kind of blinded by rage and you're tunnel visioning Archon, but everybody
Yes.
else notices a flash of light from behind you near the tent. And you all turn and you all see something very strange, something you've never seen anything like it before. You barely notice these six normal sized looking orcs that are standing in front of what's probably the most massive creature that you've ever seen before. This gargantuan humanoid looks to be generally orcish in features, but you do notice he has one great eye, which is very characteristic. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to have everybody roll a history check. Tim, you can roll it with advantage.
Ooh.
I'm excited to learn about what I supposedly know.
Well,
You know nothing, unfortunately.
There's the one that knows.
One
Let's
eye.
see.
I don't really think why they're
Who am I missing?
where
I'm missing Harry. Well, he's not here, so it doesn't matter, really. I guess I'm going to have to play him, though, so I will open up his...
Lulu and Mateo.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mattel will know everybody. Okay, that's just
Mateo.
You're like,
okay.
you're like, and according to my manual of monsters, this is the. It's well known that the
As a squire, I gained the
douchey intern voice.
spent every evening studying.
Of course he did.
There he is.
There it is.
He has 6 in history.
You guys, because his stats are crazy. Let's see. Sure, we'll roll for Lulu. Yeah, Lulu doesn't know.
Very
But-
disappointing.
Even though Tim, Lulu, and no, I'll give it to Ezra. You got a 19. That's pretty good. Even though the two of you don't know what this figure is right away, you are immediately put off by the size and sheer fierceness that this creature is just admitting. And you all see Ezra and Mateo freeze in just cold fear because you know who this figure is.
Dun, dun.
Let's see. Token here. There we go. You've heard tell of the orcish god Grumph. Or, Grumash. He's a mythical creature of immense power. And you're left just kind of... You almost don't believe that your eyes are seeing what your brain is telling your eyes that you're seeing. Or eyes, you know what I mean. You're not quite sure you believe that that's what it is, but all of a sudden this creature appears and he looks straight in his one large eye levies itself onto Archon, and you hear his large, booming, grumbling voice say, "Finally!" But you guys do notice something weird about the eye. It doesn't look like a normal eye. It looks kind of like a cat's eye, which is not for you, Ezra, and for Mateo, not something that you guys heard about in the lore for this creature. But the orcs do start to make their way over, as does the large looming orc. So now I will have anybody that would like to engage in the bigger combat can go ahead and roll initiative, which I'll have everybody roll initiative.
Oh my goodness.
And are they unlimbering their ranged weapons? You're basically making obviously hostile actions. Or?
Yeah, they're starting to rush towards the fray here, towards your group.
Yeah.
So this guy has advantage, so we'll go ahead and roll him twice and see what the higher is. Yeah, that would be 23. Which is unfortunate for him because we're at initiative count 20.
I'd like to go ahead and use a D8 on my initiative, so as a battle master. Throw that on there. Okay, that didn't help much. So. It's 18 now.
One more. It doesn't hurt. Wow, Mattel only rolled a 3? Yeesh.
So this is going to be a long combat. We have a lot of things involved in this, so I apologize. We're going to, let's see, be long and complicated. Let's see, we got all these white Abshai. And we got Trogar. And then we already had Archon and Uljar in there, so we're good there. Alright, I think that's everybody. So we're at initiative count 20. So Lulu, in this case, is the first to act. She has no idea what's going on, but what she does know is that something bad is probably about to happen. So she's going to go ahead and cast Bless on Mateo, Tim, and Ezra. So the three of you are blessed. And she's going to fly over here. I'm going to try to get out of the way.
If she just...
Trogar is going to run. See, he's got 40 feet, so he's going to run over here. And he is going to hold his action to attack. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to use his action to dash. And immediately after dashing, he can actually make one attack with his horns because of his Goring Rush ability. Let's see, 14 misses, unfortunately. So you see this one orc down here ducks out of the way. But he, as a bonus action, will go into a rage. All right, for the Abishais, they all take flight, and they all move. They move and dash, so they're all gonna go 80 feet, and they're now flying up towards this large creature. But they're not quite there to make any attacks, but they are now looming over these creatures. And Tim, you who hates orcs, you start to while you do kind of feel your gorge rise, the immensity of this creature, you do also feel a keen hatred in your heart for this sudden invasion of orcs into this fray.
So I look at my right hand, which is my arrow grabbing hand, and it's shaking a little bit. I'm just like, oh, and I know that these are somehow more orcish than typical orcs, right? Because these are like spawn of a kind of, or somehow enthralled to an even greater orc chieftain at the very least. I don't really know what the nature of what's going on with these guys. I just know that they're big and bad, and that there are even more of what I normally despise.
These are more orcish than your normal orcs that you hate. Yes,
exactly. And so with that in mind, there's a lot. I'm glancing around, kind of looking at the tactical situation. There's a lot of things that could be considered bad guys, but my instinct's just going to click into place, and I'm going to dash over to. I'm just going to not the action dash,
not
just
dash,
move
but
to
just
this.
Run, yeah.
Run over to this location and kind of take cover behind behind this.
Yeah,
If
little
I can.
stairs. Yeah.
And then let's see what this distance is here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Oh yeah, that's well within.
Well within
And I'm just
longbow
gonna.
range. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take. Probably. I'm just trying to tell what's navigable. Like is this territory out here? Is this all like easy terrain, or is there like a bridge? Is this part here like a bridge? Or
It's
I'm just
about
trying
a
to.
5 foot climb up. Like Mateo currently is about 5 feet above you. In this
Okay.
there's a little incline here, but
Okay.
yeah, it's a little elevation, but it's easily climbable. There's no movement
Oh,
penalty
okay.
or anything, and you can certainly shoot over it.
Gotcha. Then I'm just going to go in and start and take a bead on this first guy and take 2 shots at him.
Which one?
Sorry, the one here at the bottom.
Okay.
Bottom right. So let's go ahead and take a first shot, just regular, old-fashioned arrow through the noggin, hopefully.
Yep, 18 hits.
All right. And I'm not going to get sneak attack or anything on these guys, I take it. So,
Nope.
But on the next one, I'm going to kind of take a deeper breath and use sharpshooter on that one.
All right. Yep, 17 hits.
All right, so 26.
Takes a big chunk out of him. That guy is looking rough.
And we'll see how this kind of plays out, but I'd like to bonus action hide kind of behind this thing here, just to kind of take advantage of the natural terrain.
Sure.
So that
roll
would be
stealth check.
a.
You feel pretty hidden.
Very stealthy.
All right. That's it for me.
All right. And Harry, seeing this, let's see, what is Harry gonna do?
He's gonna call his broom over. Yip 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 up. Go in the air
And run away. I think I know what Harry would do. He will run over here. Let's see, he's got, I think, 30 feet base, and then he can jump pretty far with his boots of striding and springing, and his rabbit hop. But no, actually, you're right. He would just use the broom. So actually, he'll grab the broom, and the broom has a flying speed, I want to say, of like 80? 100? Something like that? It's crazy. Let's take a look, actually. I'll just grab it real quick out of the magic items.
$50.
Okay, so yeah, I can go an additional 20. And the white Abishai are actually flying in the air, where these guys are on the ground. So he's going to aim the cone of cold. So it should be able to hit almost all. It hit at least 4 of these. And the main dude. But it'll just miss the white Abishai that are up above. Alright, so these dudes. Oh, I see. Get back to my selector token. Okay, so these dudes will make con saves. Last guy's dead no matter what. And the rest of them just fail and take 32. Meanwhile, the big guy doesn't seem to be bothered by it at all. Ezra.
A little ways away. I will go ahead and move. Oops. Make sure how far this is. 30. There, I guess. Actually. Yeah, that's all right. So let's see, I'll move up to there. It's about 30 feet. I will cast Guiding Bolt at the big guy.
All right. Uh, 18 misses. Well, it hits, but it just kind of spurts across his armor. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Did it hit him though? Like part of the spell is you get advantage on the next.
It did not strike the target.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
No. Yeah. The hit did not. The strike did not hit true.
Ah.
It did not beat his armor class, but it's a massive creature. But you guys figure you're probably gonna have to roll pretty high on your attacks to
I see.
do anything to this guy.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Anything else for you?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Did forget one thing here, real quick. All right, so Mateo is going to run out here, and it's going to take 2 shots at this large creature. 20 misses, but 26 hits.
Jesus.
Not get sneak attack. He will deal 12 damage to it.
Oh, well, that's it then.
Yeah. How do you want to do this, Mateo? Let's see. And he will go ahead and action surge and shoot twice again. Uh, 20 misses, but 27 hits for 10 more.
Does he yield?
It does not appear so. All
Maybe
right,
just like
so
give
then,
somebody with the equivalent of like toothpicks sticking out of this enormous person.
yep. You guys then see the Manticore springing out of the tent. And it will attack one of these, this top guy here. Now, let me get the roll queries off of never whisper, never auto roll damage. There we go. So it's got multi-attack, so it can make 3 attacks, which is 1 with its bite and 2 with its 2 with its claws. All right, so 25 definitely hits. The claw attack hits. So that's 18 damage to this guy. And then the 12 misses. Kroll, who is the furthest away, come up over here. Let's see. He is going to cast. Oh no, that's too far away. Let's see, how far away is he? 90 feet. Too far for pretty much all of his spellcasting, it looks like.
Is there anything like more funny than a turtle dashing?
Right? No, he's going to cast False Life on himself at 6th level.
Jesus.
So that is roll 1d4. He gets 3, 7, and then 5 extra for 5 extra levels, so 25. So 32 temporary hit points.
I'm just gonna look at Ezra and go, does he know something that we don't know?
Archon is going to look to you as you see the hand of Vecna rip through the ropes behind him and says, "We'll have to pick this up another time." And he's going to start heading in this direction.
Kind of look back because I guess I kind of
Well,
see
now
my
you see it.
jump.
Everyone's
Yeah.
running. Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
What's going on here? So he
Like-
can go 40. Let's see. And he will use his hand of Vecna. Let's see. I think he's within 60 feet. Definitely. He's going to cast Finger of Death. Which he passes. So he will take half of the 61 damage, so he'll take 30. Alright. So then you see this large hulking figure step easily over its companions and begin swatting in the air at these white Abishai with this large sword. You guys have never seen a sword like this, but it looks very ornate. Let's move him to the back. There we go. So he's kind of standing over some of his guys here, but he's going to start slashing at these white Abishai. You see he appears to go into a rage as well. He also heals some at the beginning of his turn. So you see some of the small wounds that have started to form into him start to stitch a little. So first, he's going to activate. He's got a sort of a passive ability called Fearsome Aggression. So, as a bonus action, he moves up, and kind of as he moves, the sight and the fierceness of how this creature moves, everybody except for his companions, because everybody's in range of the 120, needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 25, by the way. So yeah. We're gonna put a marker on anybody that fails, which is gonna be a lot of people.
I've got a +4 to my saving throws from my war magic.
Nice. Well, and you are blessed, so that does apply
And I
to
am
your
blessed.
saving throws. Let's see. Mateo didn't roll high enough to even bother with the bless.
I didn't either.
Archon fails. Let's see. Oh no, not the heart symbol. Anything but the heart symbol. Oljar fails. Kroll fails. Ezra succeeded with a 26, right?
Yep.
Nice. Tim failed. Let's see. Harry.
Hope this doesn't mean I'm the only one left who's not ready to
Yeah, everybody dies. Everybody dies except for you. Now
So we don't have to run away. We just
everyone
have
is
to.
afraid except for you. Harry fails. So fear means that, it means two things. One is that you cannot move closer to this creature, and any attacks made while this creature is in your line of sight, which pretty much anything, are made at disadvantage. Yep, he failed. But if you make it, then you're immune to the effect for the next 24 hours. He actually can't make it, so he's gonna be afraid as long as the thing's around. Then we've got a whole bunch of white Abishai.
I mean, is it even possible for them to make it?
You're right. No, they're all afraid. So yeah, all the white Abishai are afraid. Okay, so that's his turn. That's his. That's his bonus action. For his action, he will attack. So he makes 3 attacks with the Sword of Cass.
Oof, oof, oof.
All right, so the first one of the ones in front of him here, takes 58 damage and is nearly cleaved in 2. The second one goes on the middle one. Takes 45 damage. And the third takes 56 damage. So these white Abishai are just getting knocked around in the air, just slashed through, and they're all in very bad shape. But that is the end of his turn. Oljar.
I guess I'll pick up my weapons from the ground. My lightning javelins.
Okay.
They're pretty much like on top of or on the crow, so they're like right next to me. And well, I can't attack them. I mean,
you can't move closer to him, but you can still attack. It's just with disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's pretty far.
Or his minions, right? You can still attack his minions normally.
True.
No, it's if he's in view, if he's within your line of sight, And
Oh
you
yeah.
are afraid
Oh.
of him, and any attack you make is a disadvantage.
Gotcha.
But yes, you
You know?
can try to attack them if you want.
All right. Oh well. Ojar, knowing that this fear in him, he's gonna need all his strength, so he's gonna drink of potion of greater healing to how do you call it? Get back to full health or get back to his full strength before he enters the fight.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action, right? Or that's an act. I'll use that as my action. Actually, no. Hold up. I'll use that as a bonus action, and then
Wow,
I
Lulu is
will.
just out of the range.
Yeah.
120,
Yeah, I'll drink.
125, just barely.
Yeah, I'll drink the potion as a bonus action, and then I'm gonna use bolstering magic on myself, which gives me a D3 to all my attacks. Or is it?
Okay, and you
And
do
save.
lose your rage.
I do lose my rage, just fine. Oh, how much is a greater healing?
44 plus 4.
Eh? Oh no, it's wrong. Plus 4. I just add 4, so it's 1, 2. Ow. All right, that's all.
Right, these guys are going to start surrounding Trogar and start attacking him. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spear attacks at him. And all of them miss. He's a whirling dervish in there, just slapping them all away, and nothing's getting through his natural armor. The tough. He's got a very tough skin. Now let's see, Lulu. It's gonna fly over here, and it's going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Oljar.
Okay.
Uljar, did you roll your wisdom save at the end?
Oh no, I didn't.
Now go ahead and roll it. And you heal 8 hit points
D3.
from Lulu.
So roll. D3.
Yeah, you can't get 25 on that.
Yeah, I got 20.
You got 21, but yeah, it's DC 25.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
All right, Tim.
All right. So I hid the last time, and so I'm gonna try to take a shot against the big guy. So when you shoot from concealment, that gives you advantage. So
Yes, if you are hidden from him. However, he has a passive perception of 37, so he knows where you are.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I committed to it, so I'm gonna still go ahead and take a shot at him. But just with the regular straight shot at disadvantage. We'll see how this goes. Probably. Oh nope, that's gonna
21
totally.
misses.
So my hands are shaking, and I'm just like, and I'm
More
take a deep
accurately,
breath.
it bounces off his.
I'm gonna steal my resolve. Oh, that just totally misses. I'm just like I'm a little intimidated by this guy. I'm like he is the embodiment of everything that I hate. The creatures that destroyed my people. But I'm gonna take a deep breath and then kind of refocus on one of these smaller guys here, and then just do another regular straight shot.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
So I need to take off.
And you will get sneak attack with that because he's engaged with
Right.
Rogar.
All right, so 17.
He goes down.
I'm helping.
Yay!
That's it for me. I guess I'm not gonna bother
Good one,
with
Tim.
the bonus action.
Okay, the white Abishai all fly in. Well, no, actually, they can't move any closer, but they're in range for the most part to attack this guy. This one. I guess this one is just gonna fly to the ground, and so it's technically not closer, and it's gonna hold its attack. Same with these two, but these two aren't close enough to attack him. Actually, no, all three of these are because they attacked him. So they get to make 2 attacks. Those both miss. And those both miss as well. This one's going to fly to the ground and attack the one of the littler orcs. 17 hits. 8 slashing. Alright. And then Trogar's turn. He gets to make 3 attacks, so he will make those attacks on the guys that are surrounding him here. One with his horns. Okay, those all hit. Scimitar for the first one, which kills this guy. The second one, and the horns. 17, so 31. So this guy gets cut down pretty low. He's still alive, though. Harry. What is Harry gonna do?
Wall of Force? You know he loves it.
It's true. Well, he's afraid, so he can't willingly move any closer. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna, as a bonus action, cast Hex on this creature. Try to give it disadvantage on dexterity checks. And he will Eldritch Blast. Which I believe at this level he gets 2 still, right? Level 10. So yeah. So I think it upgrades at... Let's see, I'll just look at Eldritch Blast. Oh no, yeah, it upgrades at level 11. Okay, so 2 Eldritch Blast this guy. 29 hits. He gets Hex damage. And the extra 3 from his genie thingamajigger. Alright, so that is it for Harry. Ezra.
So, do I have a view to be able to take a short bow shot at the little orcs?
Yeah.
Great. I will shoot at the closest one there.
Okay. This guy. 16 just hits.
Okay.
I know it's useless for Harry to do the wisdom save because his wisdom is low, but I think we should try it.
It might not even be possible.
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
guess he's blessed, right?
Yeah.
Or no. Who's blessed? Ezra.
Oh no, Ezra, Tim, and
Tim,
Mateo.
and Mateo, yeah.
Mateo
Yeah,
blessed. Okay.
it's still too high DC for me.
All right, and I'll take another shot at the same guy.
Yep, 26 definitely hits.
Ooh, good.
And he goes down.
Boom.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Ramesh will make a legendary action. To attack another of these white abishai that are harrying it up around its head. That one goes flying, splatters across the floor over here.
Oof.
The Manticore is going to continue to try to attack this orc. Two of those hit. 12 piercing. And the Manticore also cannot make the save, so I won't bother. Troll, meanwhile. Same problem he was before, is how far away he is. Let's see. 70 feet. So what does he have within 70 feet? He is actually going to cast Greater Restoration on himself to remove the fear.
Wow.
And he's going to start making his way up to Archon. Meanwhile, Archon is standing there. Let's see. He's actually going to repeat the same thing he did before. Let's see. I'm going to do another Finger of Death on this big creature. And he'll take half that damage, so 34.
He's still green.
Oh, yeah. You see this creature's wounds, again, begin to heal up at the beginning of its turn. And he'll continue swiping at these Abishai. So that one dies. Goes flying, it splatters over here. Takes a step forward and slashes at the next one, and critical hit. Deals all kinds of damage, just decimating this one. And the last one... Wow, 75 damage. Woo! One swipe takes out that last Abishai. And this creature walks up and we'll get in combat with Archon, which looks like that's his main target. And these things were just gently harassing it. Oljar.
Right, I can't move forward to him. And javelin is 30, right? Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
he's just barely outside.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to hit that.
So
Aren't you higher up though?
No, I'm actually down again on the
Okay.
floor. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Oh my god, all my ranged weapons are just barely outside. You know what?
They're a disadvantage anyway. You're free.
Yeah. All right, I'll just throw the two like javelins and lightning.
Sure.
Right. 1, 2. 18, 10.
18 misses and 10 misses.
All right. I'm not in good form. Okay.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action to attack Archon. 27 hits.
Fuck.
54 damage.
Constitution save.
Let's see. Oh, he just barely made that. All right, and then these two will continue to attack Krogar. "19 hits with 10 misses. It'll take 16 slashing, reduced to 8 because he is raging. All right, so Lulu, seeing the condition you're in, Uljar is going to
Yes.
cast Heal on you, which heals
Wow.
you for 70 hit points and will end the feared effect on you.
Yay. Okay. I look back at Lulu and I give her a smile and a thank you.
Tim?
Having had a chance to kind of observe and see what's going on with these guys and Groomsh's interactions with his minions, would I have any more insights into like how he like what his weaknesses might be? Basically, I'm asking if I could like reroll the history check.
Sure. Now you've had a minute to kind of catch your breath and breathe. Yeah, you're not sure.
And just
But
like
you have a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach seeing this guy in combat. He looks like he's just decimating everything he touches.
yeah, this looks like this is the orc. This is the
Orc
god
sword?
of all orc. Like the
Is there a? Did he get hexed? Does that?
For dex saves.
No, not
For
even
dex
saves.
save.
Dex checks.
Dex
Any
checks out.
ability checks. So, like, if he
Ability
wants to make an acrobatics check, it's a
Oh, I see.
disadvantage. Yeah.
I
somehow I think that he's not going to be doing any pirouettes or I don't know. It's like Swan Lake. Groom's does Swan Lake.
Is that the only one he can do? Is that the only one he can choose? Basically?
No, he could choose any of the 6. Any of the con doesn't matter, though, because you don't really make constitution checks. But
Grooms have all the con. Sorry. Okay. I am going to. I can't pass the wisdom save. Like I'm just terrified of this creature. So he's moving closer to me. Do I need to continue to move away from him? Is it kind of like a court ruling? You must maintain X number of feet. Just to,
yeah, you cannot move closer to him. So if you're going to move, it has to be in a direction that does not bring you closer to the creature.
Okay, so it'd be like
Yes,
up
you have a
here.
restraining order against Grump.
Yeah, I have a
Right now.
restraining order.
And
I
there
feel like-
is definitely an instinct in the pit of your stomach to run away.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna use I'm gonna take 2 shots at him, and I'm going to run up this ridge here, to right about there. But first, let's try and take shots, at this guy. where once I was so confident in my ability to hit things, I am now much less so. Let's see. I do get blessed, so I think the lowest one is a 20.
22. Yeah. So the
Uh,
28 hits. Oh no, you have a disadvantage, right?
yeah. So that's 23, but then I'll roll a
Yeah,
D.
23. Yeah.
Sorry, and it's a D4 from bless, right?
A D4 from bless. Yeah.
All right. So that
Yeah.
first one.
27 does hit.
All right, and then 22. I wouldn't be able to. No, it's a 26, right? I have to. Let's try the second one. That.
25 just hits.
Yeah. Wow. Shit. So I still managed to hit at
So
least.
you hit
but...
twice. Yeah.
Oh. And I
Yeah.
get sneak attack on the first one.
You do. You do.
Yay. All right. Hey, that's okay. I'll take that. And then that doesn't feel as good. So. And then I'm gonna move. I'm trying. He's really scary. And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Let's see. This white Abishai. Both of these are gonna come over here and try and take out these last two minions here. Let's see. Alright, so that one goes down. And then 17 hits, but 14 misses. So 4 damage to that guy. So then Gromish will go ahead and make another legendary action at the end of that turn. He will War Cry, which will allow this guy to go ahead and take an attack. Which he hits Trogar with. Nice. For 9 piercing. And then Trogar's turn. He is still frightened. And he cannot make that save. There's just no way. Let's see.
Still one little orc next to him.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to attack him. Yep, cuts him down pretty easily. Let's see. So what he's going to do is he's going to start... he's going to start pulling javelins out of the bag and giving them to the Abishai so they can all start using those. Harry is going to pull out the Staff of Power. He's going to go ahead and cast Lightning Bolt at him at 5th level. It only does the 34. But he needs to make a dex save to try to dodge out of the way. Which he fails.
Yay!
He takes all 34 of that. And Ezra.
Well. I am not afraid, but I am afraid to get close to that guy. Let's see. And approach him. A little scary. All right. Hopefully he only cares about Archon. I guess I will move up closer to him and attack with my Sunblade.
Okay. 20 misses.
And it's a 25 I gotta use to hit. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
What's the
Okay,
floor?
so 4. 24
24?
just misses.
Yeah, jeez. All right, this is gonna be crazy. Ah, another one. Hey.
And
Yes.
25 hits.
Nice.
Nice.
They both hit.
You take a slash out of this guy's ankle.
All right, just for the fun of it, I am going to try to use disarming attack. He has to make a strength saving throw, which I think he has
Yeah,
advantage,
advantage on because he's raging. 23.
What now? Wait a minute. Look at that.
Yeah.
A critical fail
Is a 20.
results in a 20.
Yeah, he's got a plus 19. Yeah.
Are you saying that the person that is as tall as the building has a high strength?
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa.
I do get a superiority die for the damage roll, which would be
Sure.
E8. So add that to the damage.
All right.
Wow.
You're right, though. That was fun.
Yes. How about that? Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Oh, wait, though.
Sounds
Yeah,
ominous.
yours are not a disadvantage. That's right. Okay. So, let's see. Mateo. What is Mateo going to do? He's going to do Seeking Arrow. So instead of making an attack, he just gets to roll the damage. So he gets whoops, and he also gets a d6 force. So
By the way, this is a late breaking
17.
question. Am I Are we flanking this guy at this point?
Not
Me and,
really.
Archon?
No.
Okay.
He'd have to be on the other side of him.
Okay.
Plus, you just moved there this turn. You have to be there when your turn starts for flanking to
Oh, gotcha. That's right. That's
count.
You know flank rooms go flank you.
Okay. He's around all of you.
I know. He's looming over you. I mean, like he was like
He'll make an
just
attack roll.
watching over your guys.
Look at Mattel go.
Well, he is at disadvantage though, so 19.
Aw, he is.
If you are under me, do you count as flanks? Grooms is rules lawyer.
The Manticore is going to start shooting its tail spikes at this large creature.
Don't forget Mateo's saving throw.
Oh yeah. Can he even make it? No. Well, he's got bless, I guess. So maybe. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's technically possible, but not likely.
All of his stats are so much better than mine. It's ridiculous.
Those all miss at disadvantage. And yeah, it literally can't make the wisdom saving throw, which is sad. So it's just afraid. The Manticore is cowering, but is trying to help its master. Kroll is going to come up to the back of Archon here, and is going to cast Greater Restoration and cure him of the fear effect. And then he's going to back off. Meanwhile, Archon is going to go ahead and it's bonus action. He's going to cast Branding Smite. Oh, actually, you know what? That's level. It's at level 4, not at level 2. So it's 15 radiant on his next attack. He will strike. He'll make 3 strike attempts. The first one hits for 25 plus 15, so 40 damage. And the second 2 attacks miss. Oh, you know what also? He does have this. So, he and all fiends and undead within 30 feet of him. Never mind. I read that as friends, but no, it's fiends.
Guess who has undead?
That's true.
Harry! No, they left them over there in the other place.
You guys give me an idea for his next turn, though. Alright,
Yeah.
so, Grummish.
Grumish or Grumish? Oh,
Grummish.
Grumish.
He is going to... He's
Heal?
got a fairly simple turn, actually. He's just going to make 3 strikes with the Sword of Chaos at Archon the Cruel. Wow, he actually missed one of those. Only a natural 1 could miss, though. It's funny. Oh,
Can we,
and at the
like,
beginning of turn,
heal
right, he heals.
On
So let's see. 53 or 58 on the first hit. Oh, no, that's not plus 53, it's minus 53. Well, it's minus 106 then. And second hit for 60. He is just barely still alive over there. And he needs to make 2 con saving throws. And he fails on the first one. But yeah, he made the second one. But either way, he is so Archon is paralyzed currently.
That's not how I thought this was gonna go.
Oljar.
Right. I am gonna move here next to Mateo. And then I'm gonna use my breath weapon. I can finally use my breath weapon to attack someone. Yes.
All right.
Oh no. Hold up. It's next save is 16.
He fails.
Take 11 damage.
Alrighty.
That was my action. And then I guess I'll end my turn for right now.
Okay. Lulu. What is Lulu gonna do?
Heal Archon. Otherwise, we're toast.
Hmm. she is gonna fly over here, and she is gonna use her Trumpet of Sparkles on the creature. Which I don't think you can fail that con save, but we'll still take half of 48 plus 4.
Did he healed?
He did.
Oh
He
wow.
heals at the beginning of every turn.
Okay.
It takes 12 damage. And Tim.
So I'm kind of perched up here on the ridge and just watching all this, and there's really not all that much I can do other than shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots.
Okay. "28 hits and 16 misses.
We'll get sneak attack. And his perception hasn't changed or anything, like all the minions dying or anything. I was like,
Doesn't
there's
appear so, no. You see
Okay,
this
so there's
big
no point in me-
glowing, it almost looks like a cat's eye. It's golden with a middle slit that for a pupil, which doesn't
Oh,
look
so
like
there's-
a normal eye. It looks like some kind of special, something weird's going on there. You're not quite sure what, though.
he's a cyclorc orcs.
He is a Cyclops, yes. He's only got one eye.
So, cyclops. All right. Well, I am aiming for that since it's
A
nice and
cyclorp?
shiny target, cyclops. But it's not working out for me. So
Okay.
that's it.
The Abishais are going to start throwing javelins, which I don't actually have on their character sheets. So, Rogar, why don't you roll 3 javelin attacks for me, just for fun?
Who's Rogar?
Yeah.
Rogar, sorry, Eljar. Roll,
Oh, okay.
actually 4 javelin attacks for me.
Okay.
Wrong barbarian.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, all of those miss.
Okay.
Rogar, what is he going to do? You see him pull out a symbol out of the bag, and you see him say a quick prayer, and you see a light kind of shine all around him, and he uses action to end the feared effect on him. That is his action, but he will run up, and he will flank this large creature. All right, Harry. Gonna use his second spell slot to cast Dance Macabre. And he is going to raise these white Abishai. Actually, no. The white Abishai would be dust. So these actually don't exist anymore, really.
To be the orcs.
Yeah, it would be the orcs. So they all get 12 health. order them. Let's see, how many does he get? Up to 5.
Up to 5.
5.
I'll order them to come over and attack. We'll give them a new initiative count. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and give them their original stat sheets. Rather than making them
Regular skeleton zombies.
Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
mean? If they roll con saves, you know, they can't die. You can swipe as many as you can. Works like that, right?
Sure. Mateo, shoot twice.
Oh, you skipped me.
Oh, did I? My bad. Ezra.
Yeah, I'll take one step over, but still flanking. And back with the Sunblade.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yes.
25 hits.
Okay. Ooh,
29 also hits.
I'll go ahead and action surge.
All right.
Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna miss. Bummer. Okay.
That's it.
Mateo will shoot twice. So 25 hits. He gets a
Mateo.
sneak attack on the first
Double
one.
crit.
Yeah, he rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh,
Oh, there's the one, but doesn't matter. It's hell pulling through. The only thing that matters.
The
Well,
green
it's
is
a
so
disadvantage,
light.
so in order for that to be a crit, it needed both natural 20s there. For 13. Alright. Manticore will use his tail spines. Pretty much only hit those on a natural 20, though, unfortunately. And has disadvantage, so it's got to be 2 natural 20s. Kroll. What is Kroll gonna do?
Archon is toast after this round if something doesn't happen.
He'll walk up and he'll cast Regenerate onto Archon. So he gets 48 plus 15 health. So that's 26. And for the duration, for the next hour, target regains 1 hit point at the start of each of its turns. And he'll back up. Archon will go ahead and attack. Let's see. Yeah, so he'll Branding Smite again. Oh, sorry. I keep rolling that at the wrong level. It's 4th level.
This is not looking winnable.
So 9.
It's the crit.
So he gets 32 plus the 9, so it's 41 damage.
Not even yellow.
And then the natural 20.
Yep, but then
44,
2d8 for necrotic.
46. Oh, yeah. All right. another 15.
Oh, God damn. There you go.
Oh no,
I see.
that was 150. My
Oh,
bad.
150.
I-
Whoa.
No, it wasn't 150. I typed 150 instead of 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't hit him
Wait,
that
are you
hard.
telling me that orange means 150 at least? Wow.
I don't know. I can't tell you that much.
Oh,
All right, so
and he heals.
at the beginning of his turn, yes, he heals. You see some of those wounds start to stitch up a
Ugh.
little.
God damn it.
And he will go ahead and bring down his sword onto Archon again. Archon goes unconscious. He'll then turn and begin to attack Trogar. Let's see. Those both hit. So that is 57 and 51. And he has to make 2 con saving throws. And he makes them both. Wow. All right. Uljar.
Right. I'm a bonus action rage.
All right.
1d8. Hopefully it gives me something good. 5. That gives me... Whenever a creature hits you, you roll with an attack roll before your rage ends. That creature takes 1d6 force damage. Alright. Okay, after that, I'm gonna, as an action, I'm gonna give bolstering magic to Mateo, so he now has a D3 for his make attack rolls or ability checks added to their D3 for 10 minutes. So yeah, you can take swing. Alright. And then I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm gonna use action surge to attack recklessly twice
Okay.
with my Morning Star. So I'm raging. So there you go.
Nice.
And yeah. All right.
A brutal critical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got brutal on the weapon too. So if he rolls max damage on anything, he can reroll it. 18
Yep.
misses, but yeah, that natural 20
Yeah.
definitely hits.
It's still something.
Yep, 14. Take it.
14. And then that'll be all. That'll be a whole turn.
Okay, so all of these orcs are gonna come and run around and start trying to attack their former patron. And they all miss. Lulu. Gonna fly down here. And is gonna use her second cure wounds on Archon. For 5. Plus 5.
Oh, I hate to say this, but can Lulu fly closer?
She's not
Unless
afraid.
Okay.
She was out of the range.
Oh, okay, great.
So she flies
He was
up
just
next.
125.
Yeah, she's
instead of
125 feet away, yeah, for the 120. Yep. So
Just
she'll
barely.
fly back up to Tim. Archon is still prone, but is now back conscious. Drogar will try to attack this creature. And I'll get one hit. For 20 damage. Rogar, go ahead and roll 5 more javelin attacks.
Who's Rogar?
Sorry. Oljar.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
close. Not
No, is it
24
+2?
is-
Aren't they surrounding?
Are they
They're
flanking?
not
Flanking?
flanking. They're out here. They're
Oh,
afraid.
they're-
They're
Oh,
supposed
oh,
to get
these
together.
guys. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
the
not
orcs.
the little orcs, the white
Okay,
Abishai.
okay.
They'd be more useful if they could get up close, but
Yeah. Well, they're
They're
also
all-
all frightened, right? So that's why they're over there.
it's for the next minute, though, isn't it? Are we at round 10
Oh
yet?
yeah.
How
Wait,
many rounds
round-
has it been? I wonder.
6, 7.
Sure, we'll say the fear lasts until the end of next turn. 10, or the end of this turn.
All right. So I see that Lulu just brought Archon up. I'm gonna use one of my my capabilities, the commander. Drop that in chat. And basically and direct and say, Archon, you're up, buddy. Then kind of like pause for a second. It's like, I just called Archon buddy. What is wrong with me?
So it allows
Um,
him to make an attack.
Yeah. I mean, is it a full? I think it just says one weapon attack, so it's probably not its full 3
No, but he can
slashing.
make a two-handed attack from Feint Eater. He is prone still, but so he'd make it with disadvantage. But yeah, he can attack.
And I roll a d8, and he'll get to add that to his attack.
So yeah, 30. That does hit.
Technically a +2.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is still flanking.
Yeah, he technically would have passed either way.
And that's the roll's to the damage roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, he hits because he's flanking, and he gets +7 damage. So that's 40 damage.
So and then that's I guess that's one of my actions.
One of your attacks.
Oh yeah, so that just counts. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take another attack, and then I'm gonna action surge. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And let's see. I'm gonna get sneak attack on that first one.
Yep. And 2 of those
So-
hit.
And the second one, let's see, that's 20. I need a 25 to get to hit right. So on the second one, I'll use my last superiority die. See if I can, and I get it. And I'm still blessed, so I get a +4. So d4. So that'd be 22, and then I need a d8. So that's definitely going to take it over. So all 3 of those are going to hit.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna use. So the first one gets sneak attack. That's 16.
Nice.
And second one. Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Nice.
18.
26.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Max damage. Nice. Wait.
Another-
Oh no, never mind.
Hey, he's yellowish.
Yay.
Yay! And that's me out of almost all of my action economy things. But
Okay.
it's something. Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Harry is gonna use another charge of, or 5 more charges to lightning bolt him again at 5th level. Out of the staff of power. Make a dex save, which he passes, and so that'll be half of 44, so 22. Ezra.
Here we go, Sunblade. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. There's the crits.
Did 64 damage and it
Mm.
barely phased him.
23
+2 for flanking, plus
Plus
bless.
bless.
plus bless.
Yeah,
Yay!
that
Yes.
hits.
Yay.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Literally.
Just for fun, I'll try my unarmed kick at him. Nah,
Okay.
stub my toe.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
Okay, as a legendary action, he's going to turn around and bring his sword back down on Archon. Now, he does have advantage because Archon is prone. The 26 does hit. And
He had
Archon
5.
goes unconscious again.
He really wants Archon dead.
So, like,
Straight down!
is Arden making death, like, saving throws and stuff?
You
Like,
don't know.
oh, okay. No, I guess what I mean is, like, he's down.
He's
he's
down,
like-
but he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
In
He's
order
just,
for a creature to die in that scenario, they would have to get double their damage back. Because I'm not treating Archon as just any normal NPC. He's
Gotcha.
a
Yeah.
special
Like
NPC.
okay. I was like,
Like, yeah,
Got him.
technically, it would make all the one-eye Grumishes do that too, right? But no. But Archon
Yeah,
is... If it's a named character, then they're treated
yeah. That's all.
with the same
Yeah.
death rules as players.
Oh, he got that one good last hit in, and then
All right, Mateo is going to shoot the bow twice. Get sneak attack on the first one. He's just loosing arrow after arrow after arrow here.
Wait, doesn't it have disadvantage?
You're right. So yes, both of them would miss. You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
So no damage.
I mean, he does have that D3 and he still has that blast, but I don't
Okay.
think
Those
it'll be enough.
spikes. Nope, they all miss. Kroll is going to use his bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, which he'll bring down and misses on him. But he will also cast Sacred Flame. Which misses as well. Archon at the beginning of his turn, because of Kroll's Regenerate, gains 1 health at the beginning of his turn. He'll stand up.
He's like 5 levels of exhaustion at this point. Or he's just like, stands up like nothing. He's like,
And he will attack.
Generate work.
He gets 2 of those hits, and one of them would be with the Branding Smite. No, he's already used that 3 times. Never mind, he's out of those. So yeah, you get 2 hits. Let's see, 25 and 24.
If he goes back up to green.
he does, we're running.
Heals
Yeah.
a little bit.
Just like,
And
No.
he'll turn around again and continue to attack Archon.
why
31.
won't you die, lizard?
Yeah. Goes down. And then he'll turn around and he'll attack Trogar. Trogar goes unconscious. And and he'll turn and attack one of these little minions that are attacking him. Destroys that guy. Oljar.
I will attack recklessly twice.
Okay.
And so
So
one
advantage and
two.
+2.
+2. I can roll a d3 for my I have bolstering magic.
Well, it's
I
a
did it on
20
myself and Mateo, so
It's a 21, so that's up to you whether or not you want to
Plus
try to
3?
roll the d3.
oh, it's 21 plus 3. I'll
You won't
that'll
hit
be
him.
24. I won't be able. I need at least a
At least a
20
25.
to
Yeah.
a 25. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll roll first damage. 10. Wow.
All right.
Best I can do. And that's all I can do.
All right, these guys will all try for a crit.
Ooh, we got one.
Not bad, actually. 22 damage. Yeah, that's definitely not the right music for this. Fix that real quick here.
And then for Lulu, she's got like that scorching ray necklace, right?
She's
Wand of
assuming
magic
that fire is not
missile.
going to work in this scenario.
She's got a wand of magic missiles. Just options.
Does she?
I gave it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good call.
Did we give her the snake one? No, we gave her the missile one.
That's
We
the kind
used
of
to
thing
give her
you
the
could
snake
like
one.
easily burn in the situation and feel good about it. Use up all the charges.
Okay, so let's see. We'll do. She's gonna roll. Yeah, she's gonna use all 7 of the charges for the wand of magic missiles. So it's gonna be a roll 7d4 plus 7. So that'll deal 24 damage to him.
Good job, Lulu.
And then she'll roll a d20 to see if that thing turns to ash. Nope, we're good. Krogar is unconscious. The Abishais will all throw more javelins. So, Oljar, if you'd like, you can roll those. Oh yeah, the 20. Well, no, those are disadvantaged because they're afraid.
Oh, there's 5 Abishai.
There are indeed.
Yeah.
Didn't we say the fear ended?
You're right.
Yeah.
So you know what they are? They're all gonna rush up. They'll be flying above and harrying him from above.
That means, oh yeah, so we don't have to shoot at disadvantage. That's nice for once.
Yeah, we'll say the fear effect is gone on everybody. At this point, you guys, you're still afraid of this guy, but your fear is you've gotten over that fear enough to realize that you all need
He
to
can
work
be
as a
wounded.
team.
He can
And-
bleed.
Yeah, he can bleed. He can die.
We got 2 hits out of that. That's
Well,
nice.
the third one.
So no,
little
actually,
one-
sorry. They're gonna make their proper attacks, which is that they get to make longsword
Oh.
attacks with better options here.
Oh. You lose
So 5 of those. So they're gonna make 10 longsword attacks. And not a single one over 25.
That was not a better outcome for us.
But the Manticore is also not great anyway. All right, Tim.
All right. 2 shots, not a disadvantage. Huzzah! First one will get.
Yeah, it's a natural
Wow.
20. Yeah, so crit on the first one with sneak attack. Nice.
So-
17, so 30.
I'll take it. 37.
All right. Let's see, Harry. Probably what he should have done at the beginning of the fight, if I was piloting him correctly.
He's gonna try to shackle him.
Nope.
Ah.
He's gonna summon his Earth Elemental.
Wait, didn't that one got stuck? Where he can get like new ones?
What?
Then that one got stuck like in the dome, or he can get new ones.
He can get new ones.
Ah, okay.
He uses a spell to summon it. It does take up his turn though, but still, it feels worth it. All right. Whoops.
My turn.
No, it's Harry's turn. No, it's Ezra's turn.
Yeah.
Ezra.
Here we go. That's disappointing. Woohoo!
There you go. And get him with the unarmed strike. You hit him right in the Achilles.
How?
Yeah, I like they did. You can just barely reach his ankle because of how big
Yeah.
this thing is. So you're just like, yeah. It's just, ow.
Hey, ah!
That hurt.
One of the white Abishai crit him, and he's like, ah, my funny bone! Mateo will shoot twice.
Goodness.
And
He has a
misses.
D4 and a D3. So for the second one, he
Ooh.
can try.
Alright.
There you go.
So
25.
let's see, 19,
Oh, so
25
close.
exactly. He got it. With sneak
Oh.
attack.
No, he didn't.
No,
No, he-
24.
he-
You're right. 24.
Wait,
19.
is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Missed
24.
one.
Does that include the
This
flanking?
one.
Oh, he's not. He's
No.
not
He's
flanking.
he's away.
He's
That's
attacking
plus
from
2
range.
is the
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Oh.
sharpshooter plus 2,
The
right?
Manticore will
Parse
fly up.
actions.
And I'll start attacking from over here. Still
What's this
misses.
music? What's this music from?
Midnight Syndicate.
Sounds like. Maybe it sounds like Final Fantasy music. Maybe that's just my oldness coming out.
Here, I'll give you the. I'll link it here in Discord. Well, not link it, but that's the song or the soundtrack, whatever. The Earth Elemental is gonna try to attack with a slam. He makes 2 slam attacks. You get 1 hit in. Slamma Jamma for 13 bludgeoning. Not bad. Meanwhile, this creature, so Grummash will use a legendary action to attack the Manticore. Let's see. 56. Kroll will try to hit it again with his spiritual weapon. 25 actually just barely hits for 11 damage. and he will. Let's see, what will he cast now? He'll cast Blight. So he'll take half of that for 15 damage. At the beginning of Archon's turn, he gains 1 HP. And he'll stand up and he'll attack. At disadvantage. No, he's not at
Well, if
disadvantage.
he,
Well, no, he
if he
is.
stands up, well, I mean, if he stood
No,
up,
he's at
is he?
disadvantage because of his exhaustion.
Oh yeah. No, actually, the first one hits. It's a 27 and
Yep.
31.
So yeah, that one hits, and then the other two do miss. But you can tell he's breathing heavy and he's having trouble staying up.
Wait, on that hit, it says that he regains an amount of hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt.
If it's a crit. If Archon rolls a 20
Oh,
on
got
the
it.
attack
Yep.
roll, then he heals.
Got it.
All right. Gromush at the beginning of his turn heals up some of those ankle wounds that Ezra's been patching in there.
Watch it turn green. Watch it turn green.
I already did it. It's still orangish. He'll attack Archon again.
Oh, Charles, why won't this thing just
Oh.
die?
Crit? Oh no, it's a crit. He can't. That won't.
Yeah, I won't kill him.
Kill him outright.
Yeah.
Well, the thing keeps bringing back up only lasts a minute, so like.
Actually, it lasts for 1 hour.
What?
That's
Here.
kind of amazing.
That's the
That-
spell.
That's
Lasts
kind of
for
amazing.
1 hour. However,
Oh, that what?
you guys should really look into exhaustion rules.
You'd wonder.
He's
how
at
many
like 5.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because after like level 5, like
yeah,
you
he
can't
is currently at
move.
-4. And at -6, you die.
This will be a great time for your
Or at
duel,
6.
Oljar.
Hey guys, I'm just saying we should think about what things look like on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Just saying, guys.
Okay, so that was his first attack. His second attack, he'll attack the Manticore. Killing it.
Yes.
The Manticore dies and flies out over here.
Ah.
Third attack is going at Uljar.
Oh, that's a hit.
38 slashing reduced to 19, plus 16 acid damage. So 35,
Ah,
35 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
35. Alright, he takes a 1d6.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did
You
it.
you said 35 damage?
35 damage.
Alright, let me bust out the calculator.
Well, no, that's after the reduction.
Oh, that's why.
So it is total 35. You actually take 35 damage,
Yep.
and then you need to make a con save.
Haha, good thing it doesn't matter because I have that, right? Or does that work? Either way, I'm good.
Oh,
That's
I
that's
didn't
really
know
nice.
that.
wow, that's a really good one.
Magic can
Sure
neither
is.
reduce your speed nor cause you to become paralyzed or restrained.
Is that magic?
Mm,
Or that's an effect. I don't
It
know.
seems like it would
It
be.
is a magical effect of the sword that he uses. So yes, I will.
Yeah.
I'll say that prevents the paralyze. Yeah, clutch.
That's awesome.
It's good.
Yes.
Good call there, Uljar. Your turn.
And now,
Oh, it is my turn.
Yeah,
Ojar's
yeah.
pissed now. So Ojar will attack recklessly twice again.
You're saying you're filled with rage.
I am filled with absolute rage,
New.
as always.
That's
First
my secret,
streak.
Captain. I'm always
Sessions with your
Yes.
therapist are boring. It's like, how do you feel today? Rage.
rage.
Week later,
Rage.
how do you feel?
Rage.
Rage.
Oh, okay, that one misses by a mile, but
It
first one
does.
hit.
Have you been working
Well, the
on your
first one
rage?
hits.
No.
Yep,
A crit.
29.
Yeah.
So that is
That's a good one.
26 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yep, first one hits. All right, and
Got
yep,
the bonus
that's all
action.
Ojor could do.
Maybe a bonus action potion might be a good idea.
No, I can take
These
another
guys
hit.
are gonna attack.
Well, why not?
Try
Just
for a
use
natural
your-
20. All 4 of them. Nope. Okay, good talk. Lulu.
Bite his ankles!
Wait,
It's like
is Bless
skeleton
still
just, like-
going, or is Bless gone? Does Bless last for a minute? Or
It
is it
does
like...
last for a minute. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say Lulu will fly back in. She'll cast a second Bless. This time on Oljar, Ezra, and Tim. All 3 of our players that are here tonight. We'll do that.
At least Mattel still has that D3. That one lasts 10 minutes.
Tim.
All right, it's shooting time, and
And you are hashtag blessed.
I'm hashtag blessed. Maybe not so much.
Not for the natural one, but 21.
Okay. But
21
then I get
could hit. It would based on what
you have to roll 4.
Oof.
Oh, 24 misses. Just
Oh, do I? Oh,
misses.
and I don't get any special flanking shit.
No, not when you're ranged. You have to be melee for that.
Oh, okay.
That's the advantage
Oh.
to being a melee character, is you get some flanking BS. The
got
advantage to
some
being a
good
ranged
hits in
character,
later,
ranged
so-
character is you're not in melee.
Yep. All right. Well, that was nice.
All right.
You're all
Yeah.
out of superiority die.
Oh, yeah, long time.
All the white Abishai will try for natural 20s. So this is 10.
Flanking.
Did you get
You're
a
right,
23?
actually. Those 23s would hit, so yeah,
Yep.
24 hits. 23 hits. And then the second 2 23s also.
And the last 25.
And the 25. Okay, so
19, 21, 26, 37.
He's on the orange side of brown. It goes like green, brown, orange, and
Yes,
red.
his final
it gets
legendary
more
action.
red,
He
more
goes
and more
full.
red.
Yeah.
All right,
His
so
last-
after the white Abishai's turn, he takes a legendary action to heal the pool. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it.
He will
Run
take a
away.
At this point, I'll say
he
we're
will
running.
take a legendary action though to take a swing at one of these white Abishai that hit him.
Uh-oh.
23 hits.
Watch.
Just flat.
Not quite.
Early.
These things are actually kind of beefy,
Hmm.
so they could take 2 hits probably from this guy most of the time. Trogar will make another death save. Okay. Harry is going to go ahead and if I can find his character sheet. There we are. I've only got like 8,000 character sheets open right now. If ever there was a night for Harry to not miss so he could play his own character, tonight would have been the night. I don't even know what to do with him, so we're just gonna he's still concentrating on Hex, so he's gonna Eldritch Blast twice. And that one hits with Hex. And the blunt end damage. Oh, whoops, that's not what to do. So yeah, he gets 18, 23, 27.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Ezra.
Alright. Here we go. Ugh.
Did I skip the Earth
Oh my
Elemental?
gosh.
No,
He's
it's
coming
moving.
down.
No,
Oh,
he's at
no,
8.
he's coming up. Yeah. Oh yeah, both of those miss.
Gee whiz. Whiff, whiff, whiff. I rolled a 4, a 4, and that's it. That's all we
Ouch.
got.
All right, Mateo gets that first hit with sneak attack.
He could do the second one. He just
It's
needs
the
to
second
roll
one with-
the
Yeah, with
D3.
blast.
No, it's D3. It's my bolstering attack. 23.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Yep.
25 does hit. Okay, so he doesn't get the sneak attack on the second one, but tired of turning it on and off. So it's 10, 17,
19.
18.
Pretty good.
That's
Manticore is dead. The Earth Elemental will take 2 slam attacks. And hits with the second one. For 14 bludgeoning. Kroll will make another attack with his spiritual weapon. 24 just misses. And he will cast another blight on him. Level 4. He can't fail that con save, so we'll just say it's half at 18.
That's plus 16. God damn.
He's got a plus 19 to his con save.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Turns out creatures this big have pretty good constitutions.
How's he at a good dex then?
At the beginning of Archon's turn, he heals 1 HP,
Yay!
he'll-
Welcome back,
and
Archon.
he'll stand up, and he'll make 3 attacks at disadvantage because he's very exhausted.
I feel like his face is like mostly crushed in. He's like,
Yeah, he's in rough shape right now. And he misses all of those attacks
Aw.
at disadvantage.
oh, God.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, here we go
Here
again.
we go again. Speaking of which, here we go again. He will turn around and he'll
Stupid lizard.
crush him again.
And he's like dead now, right?
No.
Okay. Oh God, that's got to be like what, 5th? Because I brought him back
That's
an
the
extra
5th,
time.
Yeah. He's at 5
Or
levels.
Lulu
of
and I-
exhaustion, so you guys really need to do something about this. By the way, he healed at the beginning of his turn. Or Archon will be dead. Let's see.
That's not the worst.
Well, nobody of us has restoration, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oljar.
Yes.
Oh
Harry
no,
could
sorry, he
cast-
gets 2 more attacks. What am I
Yeah,
thinking?
he's got 2 more. He's gonna
Harry
attack me.
could, Harry could cast Wall of Force. Or
Sure, yeah, he'll attack you twice. Why not?
Okay.
You're asking for it. Okay, so 43 divided by 2, we'll call that 21 plus
Yes.
14. So the first hit is 35.
35. Okay.
25 reduced in half is, or 50 reduced in half is 25. So 41 on the second hit.
Well, I'm 41. I am down.
Okay.
Remember how you said you
Oljar
didn't wanna
goes
take a-
unconscious.
Potion last turn? You didn't do
Yep.
that? That was smart.
So, your turn, I'll have you roll a death saving throw. Or unless you
Alright.
want me to roll it.
I'll let you roll it.
Okay.
Taking that potion, old jar.
Alright. All these guys will try for a natural 20.
Team.
Nope, they all miss, even with the +2. Lulu is out of healing. She'll fly up and she'll use her Trumpet of Sparkles.
gonna say, could she give a potion to Oljar? No one. She had me.
Again, he can't fail that con save, so roll 48 plus 4. So he'll take 13
Dang.
radiant damage.
Good roll.
Tim flies away.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna do.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
That's
Fuck.
You do
Taking
our
blast.
bless.
Oh,
So
that's
just
right.
roll 2d4 for me. Yep. So it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! And get my smoke attack. It's something. So 18. Oh, that's 30.
All right.
Yeah. This is not looking good, guys.
It's getting reddish. You zoom in,
He's just about to
zoom
start
in,
one-shotting
you gotta-
everybody.
factor out the, I mean, everyone's averaging at least like 15 to 20 per turn, so
9,
Hey,
10. Yeah, 'cause
Dritz.
there's still 5 of them. So yeah. But yeah, that one hits.
Crit.
That one
Eh.
hits. And that's it. But still, yeah, little damage coming out of those guys.
I'm gonna yell out at Harry, "All of force around Archon."
Oljar. If Oljar falls, Archon must also fall.
If Archon falls, we're dead.
Well, I mean, he only contributes about.
Well, he contributes 1 hit per round
Now,
from the bad guy, from the worst guy.
his hits are bigger than most people's 2 or 3 hits, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, let's see. What is Harry gonna do? He's actually used too many stacks of his staff of power at this point to use Wall of Force.
Does he have any healing for Oljar? Or? I had
Fly
like one
down
or
and give a potion if he's got
Potion.
one.
At least it's
Let's
stabilized.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 1 potion of greater healing.
Or to Archon.
So he will fly down and he'll give the potion of healing to Oljar. Let's see, 44 plus 4.
Oh shit! And Grimsh is ahead of Oljar.
Whoa!
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is
he's
crazy.
gonna fly away. That's right.
That was what is that? 1 in 328. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
good roll.
Looking at my order here. Sec. I think if there's anything I can do.
Oljar, you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yes.
No, sorry, you have 2 points of exhaustion.
2. Okay.
I will, trying to think, if I run over here, I have to touch him. Cure Light Wounds is like a,
Yeah, Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
spell. Yeah. Instead of, well, let's see. It doesn't matter, does it? He's just gonna be back on his feet
He's healed
either way.
himself for one every turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it just
So
doesn't
you
even
healing
matter.
him doesn't really help.
It doesn't really do
Unless you
anything.
can heal him for a ton, but yeah.
Yeah, which I cannot. Okay, here I go. Back to the man.
Back to the
Yes.
grind. That
Yay.
is.
And
The old reliable.
my critical miss, critical hit.
Oh.
Oh well. And nope.
Nope.
It's like you take these big swings and then you
I'll
just
run back
punch
where
it.
I was.
Yeah.
Get away from Archon.
It's one hit. 17. That's a pretty sizable chunk. The Earth Elemental will swing twice. And miss.
Wow, wrong side.
Roll will swing again with a spiritual weapon, which misses.
I think everybody has pretty much run out of magic, and this is just like a grind down game.
He'll actually run up and he'll cast he'll run next Archon, not over him. But he'll cast Vampiric. Well, he's gonna cast Spirit Guardians actually.
Sweet.
Oh, it's a very low roll, but I don't think he can roll that low on a Wisdom save. He cannot. So yeah, just a little tickle damage, but I guess every little thing helps. And it's auto damage. Archon will again heal at the beginning of his turn. He stands up and he looks over at you, Oljar. He says,
Yeah.
Finish him. And you see him cast a spell and he disappears.
What? What?
Oh shit! Ojar just like, coward!
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he was about to die. Like, there was no other option there.
Like they're still calls him a coward.
That's fair. He took like 80 hits from this guy. So he will turn and he will attack the Earth Elemental 3 times. It's been carrying him. It's the biggest thing around him at this point. And all of those, I believe, do hit because its AC is 17. I don't think he cannot hit this guy unless he rolls a natural 1. Auto misses. Okay, so 65, 51, and 20. The Earth Elemental goes poof.
Many.
Oljar. Archon has beset you to finish him.
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed
you
more at
go- you
Archon
went
than
un-
this little.
You went unconscious, so you lost your rage.
Yeah, so I get up. And I'll rage
Rage again.
once more. 1d8,
Rage once more.
4. That gives me. See? Infuses one weapon to rage, to force, and it gains the light and throne properties
Cool.
with a mono range of 20 feet. And long range. Okay.
So it's force damage instead of slashing. That's
Yep,
important,
still.
actually.
Alright. I'll attack it recklessly twice. Once
Alright.
more. 1, 20.
24. And you are still blessed. You didn't lose that. So yeah,
Oh,
24,
flanking.
23. So roll your 2d4.
And flanking.
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't have to. It automatically hits.
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, plenty.
All right. Still raging. Come on, brutal critical.
Yeah.
Eh, I guess the piercing is force damage.
18. So yeah, 18 damage. All right.
That's looking rather reddish. Oh, well. Terracotta. Hey!
There are still 5 of them? No, there's 4 of them. Well, the last one didn't hit anyway. It's just the one nat 20. 20. I don't think I healed him at the beginning of his turn, did I?
Oh,
No. My bad. After the Orc Eye's turn, he will use a legendary action to swing at one of them. I don't even know why I'm going to roll it, but we'll roll it just for fun. Destroying that one. Lulu will fly up, and we'll do her Trumpet of Sparkles again. Uh, 4d8 plus 4. That is her last Trumpet of Sparkles.
Dang.
13 damage.
Oh.
Flies away again. Tim.
Alright, let's get this guy. Maybe not. Yeah, none of those have any even remote possibility of hitting. Ori.
All right. The Abishais will attack. We still got, let's see, all 5 of them up, right? Yep. So that's 10 attacks again.
Nice.
26. Yay.
So yeah, the natural 20 hits. That natural 20 hits, and that's it. Undo most of the healing. Okay. Rogar will make another death save.
Oh, he's still not dead?
He has bled out.
Oh, he is dead.
He is dead. His wounds were too great. Harry
Dodging
will agonizing blast once again.
Ay.
Misses, and
It'd be the last stand. Be the last stand here.
Yes.
Come on, Ezra. Oh my god. Those
I have
30s are in the
12.
wrong side.
Well, two. Yeah.
22. Oh, it's 24 with the flanking.
Oh, bummer. But you're blessed.
And
Oh, no, that is
Yeah,
the
you're
bless.
that was the bless. Man, everyone was so much.
All
That
right.
was it.
Teo will shoot twice.
Still has that
Yeah.
D3.
Yes.
Hey. Yay.
Yeah, and that's enough to hit as well. So both of these will hit, but he only gets 1 sneak attack. So 15, 25. All right. Kroll will. So he gets Spirit Guardian damage again. So 7. He'll, with his bonus action, he'll attack with his spiritual weapon. 26 does actually hit for 6 force damage. And for his action, he's going to inflict wounds and miss.
Uh-oh.
Grumish for his turn is going to turn and attack. He's going to attack one of the white Abishai first. 21 hits for 40 damage, killing that one. He'll swing once at one of his former patrons, or kill that one. And then he will swing once at Crow. And misses with a natural
Yay!
1. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, his AC is 17, but a natural 1 auto misses.
Yeah.
Pearl actually falls into a shell as the giant sword is coming down, and it cracks right onto the back of the shell. Uljar.
All right. Oh. Wait. Question: did Harry use his?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
Did Harry use his potion of greater healing, or he
Yes,
used
on
mine
you.
on me?
No, he used
yeah.
his own. Yes.
His own. Okay, I'll use my own then. It's
Okay.
a roll.
That's a
Roll
bonus
44
action.
plus
Yep.
4.
Yep.
I'm up to 36. All right, and then I'll attack twice with my Morning Star recklessly, as always. 26. Yes, they both hit.
They both hit.
Plus
Yeah.
2. Morning Star brutal. Oh man, a brutal critical. Wow, I've been rolling bad.
11, 12, 13, 19. Okay. All right. So there are 1, 2. I see 2 of these left. So 2 of these will try to hit. 26
One of them.
actually does hit for 12. Okay. Lulu is running out of stuff to do.
Scorching Ray.
Sure. She'll Scorching Ray at him, and it doesn't seem to bother him. Tim?
All right. Well, you know how
She
this goes.
harumphs frustratedly.
All right. So, just the one.
Yeah. Sneak attack.
Hey.
2,
22.
nice.
All right.
He's definitely say he's red.
He's definitely red. He's looking like he's starting to slow a little bit. Like you guys have actually dealt a lot of. You can see cuts and blood pouring from several different, from what looked to be literally 1,000 cuts. Like that's what this looks like. No one blow has been enough to harass this guy, but all of them together is starting to slowly bring him down. The Abishais, of which there are still 4 flying around him. So he will, 8 attacks. And looks like I've got 2 hits. Alright. Drogar is dead, so we'll take him out of the list, actually. Harry will Agonizing Blast twice. And miss. And Ezra.
All right. So when Ezra hexed him, it means
Harry.
it doesn't.
It doesn't really do anything
Harry.
for combat. Hex, that's more of a out of combat kind of thing. Hex is kind of weird that way.
Okay. So he doesn't have like disadvantage on dexterity saving throws or
Nope.
something like that.
Just checks.
Okay.
Just dex checks.
Oh, Dex checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Nope.
Hex is a level 1 spell. It's not really meant to be that powerful.
Less.
Yep,
Yeah.
25.
With
that
5,
hits.
yes. 12, nice. Come on, 2 more.
That.
No, you can roll. You roll a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah, I'm trying. There we go.
There you
Same
go.
thing.
Yep. All right, Mateo will shoot shots at him.
You're like, I'm trying.
I'm trying. Wow, yeah, Mateo misses twice. Well,
Even
it's
first.
21.
Oh no,
no,
yeah.
not
No,
enough.
they won't.
Kroll will do his thing again. He gets the damage from Spirit Guardians, which is, well, it's a good roll. Half of that is 9. He'll swing with the spiritual weapon as a bonus action, and 24 just misses.
He gets it with flanking, doesn't he?
No, not the spiritual weapon. It can't flank.
Oh,
And he will. What is he gonna cast? He's already done all of his blights. He can't really do that anymore either. He's used those. He'll inflict wounds again at level 1 because that's all he's got. 23 does hit with flanking because it's a melee spell attack.
yes, it is. Oh
Nice.
shit!
Yeah, inflict wounds is strong, and it scales really well too. If he had any more spell slots, he'd cast it at a higher spell level, but he's used them all.
That's definitely red.
That's very
Yeah.
rare.
That's red.
Yeah, he is barely still standing, but at the beginning of his turn,
He will heal.
he does heal.
Oh.
And he is going to take one swing at Ezra.
Well, that hits. Ouch.
For 69 damage.
Nice.
Wow. I'll parry just to get a little bit off.
Sure.
D8 plus my dex.
He really didn't like what Kroll just did to him, so he is going to swing down at Kroll. He hits for 63 damage. And Kroll will lose access to his, well, I mean, sure, why not? We'll give him a con saving throw just for fun. DC is 32. Yeah, he loses concentration on spiritual guardians.
Oh, I forgot. Do I have to? I need to do a Constitution saving throw, right?
For what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So,
for
paralyzed.
paralyze. Yeah, and so does he. And he can't make it. So, yeah, Kroll is paralyzed. You are paralyzed. And the third attack will go on one of the white Abishai.
Oh, I think I might pass it, actually. So it's a 16 plus the 3 is 19, and I get a +4 to saving throws from
Yeah,
my
you're right.
roadmap.
You are not paralyzed. Nice.
Woo!
Now the white Abishai, though, takes 54 damage.
Early survives.
Yeah. Oljar.
Orjar, what? Again? Morning stars to the legs, as
Alright.
always. Actually, yeah, morning stars to the legs. Recklessly. 21, 20 plus my D3.
23.
Hopefully.
Plus the flanking.
Roll D3? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah!
25 just hits.
Get him.
Alright, one
11
more.
force damage.
Yeah.
Yep, 27 definitely hits.
Come on, Brutal. Come on, Brutal. Oh my god.
Just one away from brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, you rolled an 8, so almost.
Yeah,
Okay,
almost
so-
2.
15 though. Still 15
15.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Still
good.
putting it
That was a
in,
good
man.
round.
And yeah, okay, that's all.
Okay. Let's see. There is 2 of these left. 2 of these will try for a crit. Nope. Lulu has nothing left to do other than just she's gonna fly in and she's just gonna try to hit with her tusks He's got nothing
There's-
left.
No
Gonna
cantrips
ram.
or anything?
Nope.
Magic
Got
missiles
no
are
spellcast. She already used that. She used
exhausted.
the whole thing
Okay.
earlier.
the whole thing in one shot. Okay.
Okay. Tim.
All right.
Come on, Tim. You can do it.
Oh, man, I really wish I had some superiority dice left.
Everyone's used everything.
There you go. Great bow.
First one, and give me that sweet snook attack.
Yes.
Good one. Nice shot.
Does he go down? Does Tim get to kill the Orcus orc?
Let's see. So, 23 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Still up.
Oh, God, we're so close.
Abishai. There's 4 of them left, so 8 attacks. And not even one of those will hit. Wow.
Wow.
Gosh.
I want to make sure you guys get the kill. 2 agonizing blast from Harry with Hex. Of that myth. Ezra. Harry's been useless the last couple rounds.
Oh my goodness.
And he's out of spells, so he's got nothing left. Oh no, guys.
We're so close, man.
D4, roll.
Oh.
24 misses. Wow. How many of Avernus this round?
Punch him, punch him. It's gonna be the.
Punch him.
You're gonna punch him to death.
He, yeah,
Bonus action?
Jeez, one hit. Yeah, I've got a bonus action. I don't think I've got anything that's gonna heal me enough to be worth it. Potion of Greater Healing, is that the 4D? What is that
Yeah,
one?
4d4 plus 4.
Punch him, man. Punch him. We're right on the edge. We're so close.
That's fine. I'll punch him. I'm probably going down this round, so.
Well, he's got all these other white, like Abishai.
Crud.
All right, he's gonna use after your turn. He's gonna use a legendary action to slash at one of the Abishai.
Look at all these Abishai that haven't been taken down.
50, so that one dies. Oh, whoops, not plus 50. Minus 50. Mateo will shoot twice.
Yeah, the best man.
Let's go.
Yes.
One
Mateo
hit.
got one at least.
One.
Watch, it's
16.
gonna be Mateo.
Pew! Right in the eye.
Nope, still
No.
up.
Oh my god.
Roll.
That's a
Uh-oh.
dark red, man.
Kroll will swing with his spiritual weapon. 26
Oh,
does
it's
hit.
Crow. It's Crow. Watch it.
You still get that
7
necrotic
force damage. No,
That's,
he lost concentration
Oh
on that.
no.
Yeah, he
did,
lost.
He has one first level spell left. He'll inflict wounds and misses.
Rats.
Oh my god.
So at the beginning
Rats.
of his turn, he heals.
He will.
No, he doesn't. No,
Sure
he
he
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Fighting against it. All right, he's got 3 attacks. 1 at Ezra.
I'm down.
No, not
59
Ezra. Why not
damage.
Abishai? It's gonna
I'm
be
out.
the other guys. Oh, come on.
Gonna attack one of the white Abishai.
And Kroll, he'd kill Kroll.
Let's see, 50 damage. There. Oops. No. And the last one to Oljar.
Oh, that's a hit.
So 19 slashing, 16 acid, so 35 damage.
I am down to 1 HP.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One last roar. Ojar would. When the
I'm
one
just,
last
comparing-
roar,
I'm
Oljar.
He's
comparing
gonna
how red
attack
your ring is.
recklessly twice. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, natural 20, that hits.
Okay,
22.
and then 19 plus D3, not one. No, plus 2. That's 21. Oh, if I roll a D3,
Yeah, if you roll
it
a
should.
3,
Good.
it would hit.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah,
Yes!
that does it. Just hits.
Kill him.
Brutal. No.
Still up.
No.
All right, we got 2 of these guys left.
It's gonna be
They're
Liz
gonna try to
just
kill
jabbing
Steel.
into the eye.
Nope.
Gosh.
Lulu's gonna go in with her tusks again. She's got a plus 2 to hit. She can't hit with that.
22. No. Oh, she's
No,
yeah,
not
24.
20 she could have hit, but yeah,
Yeah.
so close. That would have been hilarious. Tim.
All right.
Kill the
I'm
Orceus
so
orc, Tim. Kill
I'm
the
so
Orceus
nervous
orc.
right now.
The
It's like
The
this is the
orc.
orky.
orc of all orcs. It
6.
comes down to Tim. Sometimes it's poetic.
No, you're
Wait,
blessed.
Tim's blessed, right?
Tim's blessed, yeah. Tim is
shit,
hashtag
I-
blessed.
Just roll a 2
Oh yes.
or more.
So roll-
2,
roll
no,
the-
3. 3 or more.
So roll a d4. Yeah.
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 Okay. And so on this first one, I get sneak attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me describe what happened. So Tim sees Ezra go down, and so he's perched on this ridge. Sorry, he sees Ezra go down. He just like starts booking it down the hill, screaming, "Die, you big green motherfucker!" Running towards. And anyway, I'm not sure if we're still in combat, but he will, if he has any economy left, he will start, administering healing potions and stuff.
Unfortunately, you cannot. The white Abishai all float down and just kind of take station around, just taking stock of everything, what just happened. And we'll say Harry comes down, and he would have an action to stabilize Ezra. So Ezra, you're not you're stabilized with 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
And Orjar is at death's door, still raging. And he's just gonna hit the corpse. The corpse doesn't disappear, right?
No.
Alright, he's just gonna hack the corpse. Hack the corpse.
You see a beaten, bloodied mess of Archon the Cruel come from the tent. And you see him walk up here.
This may be crazy, but can I take a shot at him?
As you start to draw your bow, the white Abishai next to you start to come forward and say, "I wouldn't." And Kroll next to you also, it grabs his warhammer and starts to look at you. Do you continue? It's up to you. You can shoot at him if you want. This is D&D. You can do whatever you want.
I lower my bow. Gosh, we're so close to defeating these evil people. If we just been able to heal.
He casts Revivify on Trogar, so he comes back to life with 1 health.
We were so close.
And then you guys see Archon walk up to this creature. Him out of the way. And you see him take the hand of Vecna, and it digs out the eye, which he pulls out. He pulls out the one eye of this creature, and you see it shrinks down into a size where it will fit in Archon's eye. And you see him take a deep breath, and he gouges his own eye out. He gouges out his left eye with the left hand of Vecna, pulling his eye free, and then he shoves this eye into the left side of his head. And that's where we'll go to break.
All right.
Whew. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, BRB.
Well, that was only a 3-hour combat. Well done, guys. You guys killed.
Holy.
You guys killed a CR30 creature.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you had some help, but you know.
Yeah, but still, oh my god. I honestly thought I was thinking of escaping like halfway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like,
that was an option. You guys
Maybe
could've
we should
ran.
leave Arc. Yeah, or like maybe we should just let Archon die, and then we'll just come back
No,
and
I
get
mean, I
back
was
to
just like-
blood.
Do you know how hard? I mean, I almost shot him in the head so many times. Like, it would have been worth it just to, like, when he was down.
It's pretty dick move after you guys just teamed up.
Yep.
That's borderline evil act.
Isn't it?
Definitely what I would
Yeah.
label as
His
dishonorable.
name is the Cruel.
True.
It's just like, I feel like when it comes to, you know,
Like you
being
guys and
lawful,
adventurers have never done anything that borders on evil.
I mean, when it comes to being lawful good, I mean, there's a, like, genocidal bad guys. I feel like Tim's perspective is that it's better to put folks like this Archon critter in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Don't worry. What's his name? Ultrar will have a lot of words to tell Archon right now.
Oh, yeah. Alright, PRB.
All right.
Yep.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Same.
Oh, Jay said he had big plans for us tonight. He was literally true.
That is true.
So are you gonna walk up to Archon and headbutt him? Finish the fight? I mean, obviously he's the weaker between the two of you. You stayed up.
He only has one hit point though, I think.
Well,
Ultra.
you both only have one hit point
You
left.
don't know how much HP he has.
That's true. Remember, he does have that like hour one
Yeah.
heal
You
per.
also have no idea what he has in that tent.
Yeah, he poofed out for a little while there.
Yeah, he was on death's door, but he may not be on death's door anymore. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Does he look
But
like
it's
he's
up
on
to
death's
you.
door?
Like I said, if you want to shoot him, you can.
No, I will not be responsible for TPK.
Wise. It's a wise maneuver.
But those.
All right, are
really
we all
wanted to
back?
take-
Are we all ready?
Yep.
I want to take that Minotaur scimitars.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close the zillion screens that I have up here. 1 second here.
Next hour is just you closing tabs.
It really is. Like, Kroll, Grummash, Mateo. Well, I'll keep Mateo and Harry up, but White
That was a lot.
Abishai.
Am I unconscious still?
Yes, you have not yet come back to consciousness.
Yeah.
You'll be unconscious for a little bit. You got wrecked.
Yeah.
And Oljar, you are pretty much on death's door too, my man. You are hurt.
Yep. Yes, I am.
But, Tim, you did all right.
Tim got the last shot.
That
And I
to
think
that
there's a-
point, Archon looks up and says, so he picks up the sword that falls to the ground. It was oversized for this creature, but upon his death, it shrinks down to the size that any normal humanoid could pick it up. And he picks it up, and he turns around, he says, "Who struck the killing blow?"
I point at Tim.
I raise my hand like I'm in, back in first grade or
Sure.
something. It's like,
And by the way, you guys notice as he looks up, the eye is fine. It looks like nothing happened, even though he did just dig his own eye out. But what you do notice is the left eye now looks much like the cat's eye, the golden with the black slit, much like what Grohl had. And I'll have you guys make an Arcana check, if you'd like.
Except not me.
I don't think none of us, except for Harry.
I'm not,
I mean, I'm unconscious.
your eye looks
so
weird.
I'm not.
Yep,
seeing
I have
anything
no
yet.
idea.
Wow, great guys.
Yeah,
Wow,
Harry doesn't know.
Lulu.
Mateo, 100% knows. No questions asked. Don't even have to roll at this point.
There it is.
Wow, how did I know this? How did I know this?
This appears to be the lost eye of Ugrabugabada.
Yeah, back
No,
in
but
the
explain
it
it in-
fire.
says, "Are you sure you can handle both the hand and the eye of Vecna?" And he says, "All I can do is try." But he looks over to you, Tim, and he throws his battle axe on the ground to your feet.
I try to pick it up, and let's be real. I mean, if it wasn't for my gauntlets, I'm not a very strong person. I'm more of a dex. I mean, I'm like, okay, thanks. Also, how what do I feel when I pick it up? I mean, this is like, do I get any sense? Attunement by an evil cleric or paladin.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna like try to pick up, and I'm gonna start to feel this like kind of just negative energy, or just something feels off. Like it's not. It's not a. I'm not a. I'm not. I don't. I'm not attuned to the arcane forces, but magic kind of freaks me out. So I'm gonna like pick it up, and I'm like, and I'm gonna just drop it. So I'm not. I'm not rejecting it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna, kind of bow slightly, accepting not a gift, but an exchange.
Sure.
And
Since we killed the guy for him, gee whiz.
yeah, I'm like, we killed this, and you took his stuff. I think you owe us a little bit, man. This guy just wiped out your entire party.
He rolls his eyes and he heads back into the tent. He says, "One moment." Then he emerges with about a 5x5 cube of a storage locker. And he brings it out and he sets it on the ground. He looks at you, Old Jar, and he says, "You've proven yourself today. I have something that I've been attempting to utilize to stave off the decay of the Hand of Vecna, but I have been thus far unable to utilize it." And he opens it. And you
What's
see
inside?
laying before you on a padded cushion a dragon egg made purely of gold.
I look
Says,
utterly disgusted.
now, I will say this, Oljar, your problem, and you would know this, your
Okay.
problem is with chromatic dragons.
Oh, chromatic. Okay, nah.
This is a
is a
metallic dragon.
Metallic dragon. Okay,
So these are the good ones.
these are the good ones.
So your reactions are your own. It's your character, but I just want to make sure
Yeah.
you're fully informed.
Okay.
You know that this is a golden dragon egg, and you know what that represents.
Yeah.
He says,
Well,
"It seems to refuse to hatch in my presence."
Oh,
I wonder
get a little
why.
buddy.
If you would like, you may take it.
So he rolled his eyes at his especially his weird eye. He rolled his weird eye at me. I'm gonna roll my eye back at him and go like, I mean, that big hulking fucker just used you like a rag doll for the last half hour. It's like, I think you owe us a little bit more than that.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay, this is
Golden dragon egg, you would know, is worth an unbelievable amount.
and
It's like,
double S no.
I believe this and the axe is plenty.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
I'll
turn around and
accept
be like, he gets to this. I'm like, this guy gets to upgrade his shit. Okay, whatever. Like, fine. And
I'm like,
walk away.
I'll
Dragging
I'll
it.
And he said he hands you
I'll-
he also hands you the blood of Tiamat and hands you back he hands you back the 5 soul coins that you paid for it.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, I'll nod at that. Just again, an acknowledgement.
all right. I'll take the dragon egg, but kind of like I'll know like Ochar honestly just hates does not like all dragons. But he knows the difference. He knows the difference between metallic and, chromatic. But he will accept this one, and he's thinking of maybe giving it to Lulu. But he will accept it. But then he'll give it to Lulu, be like, "Here, you take it." Well, later,
Okay.
not now.
Yeah, okay. And he looks as you pick it up, and you guys kind of meet. You kind of lock gazes, and he says, "Someday we'll finish our little duel." He
Yes.
starts to limp back to the tent with his retinue. You see all the white. There are several white Abishai that are dead, but for the most part, both of your parties came out more or less unscathed. Yeah, everybody lived through this. That really mattered.
Isn't his Manticore dead? His pet?
Sure.
Hey, doesn't care.
dispensable.
Well then, let's go, guys. We're
All
done
right. Load
here.
Yeah,
Someone carry
I sputter unconsciously.
someone carry Ezra.
I
Tim.
was gonna give you a health potion, but
Okay, yeah, you give him a health potion. And he comes back to
Harry is
consciousness.
just standing next to him after.
He's like, Ezra, no.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna mark up a health potion. So you roll whatever you want for the
All
roll
right.
the.
The 2d4 plus 2. Oh, 4. I'll take it. I'll just, Oh.
I guess we'll walk towards back to our demon engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The demon grinder.
Demon grinder, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's our scavenger actually.
Right, you're right. It is a scavenger.
Yeah.
A war machine.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I
beaten, bloody,
told Tim,
battered for the most part. What would you guys like to do?
Well, hopefully rest.
Mateo says, "I'll take the first. I'll take the first shift if you'd like."
Did Mateo take any damage during this?
How much am I bleeding, and how much blood is like on the golden egg for my blood?
A lot.
I mean, yeah, you got some blood smudges on it, but
Okay.
it'll wash off. It's fine.
I give it to how do you call it, Lulu. Here, you can take this egg.
I can't accept that, old jar. He gave it to you.
I don't like dragons.
Why not?
It's dirty.
I've always heard as a child that all dragons are.
You're like
Evil.
this old racist person. Like, don't
How do you
touch
call
it.
it?
Make it dirty.
Yeah, all dragons are evil, selfish beings. Something they're parasites on how do you call it, on nature.
I mean, I've
I
come
know.
across several dragons in Mount Olympia that are quite good. They follow especially the one that the one you're holding there. They follow Bahamut, the one of the leading figures of goodness.
Maybe you can see that in them, but not me. And I guess if you know them, you can have this egg. Like I said, it's not something I'm not willing to have with me.
You know Harry would like to have it.
No, I'm giving it to
Okay.
Lulu. Harry, stay down. You can't have this egg.
Harry would do something with it.
Well, he'd want a little buddy. He'd want a little dragon to raise.
Oh, I thought he'd like use it to like power some spell or something.
No, he'd flip out over having a little dragon buddy.
She accepts it and she holds on to it and she says, "Okay, old jar, but I think you're generalizing. I think just like with any kind of creature, there are good and bad creatures. There are good and bad humans and good and bad dragonborns."
Well, I look at Tim. Tim, is there any
and
good
bad
orcs?
elves.
I'm sorry.
I look at Tim. It's like, Tim, is there any good orcs?
Tim's face is like torn into two. You can see he's really wrestling. It's like you're asking him to explain like quantum mechanics or something like that, and it's just like you're getting a lot of error messages right now. Because on one hand, he wants desperately to believe in, you know, the people's ability to rise above things, but at the same time, his experience of orcs has almost been entirely negative, with the exception of some people he had a really nice time at a bar with that were half orcs a couple centuries ago. But it's been a very so. This is a complicated thing. He's just going to kind of stare off into space for a little bit, not really answer.
Oh, Jar will just take it as a yes. See?
I don't know, Eljar. I think predetermining an unborn dragon to automatically be an evil creature is unfair. This creature hasn't even done anything. It hasn't even come out of its shell yet. It's not even really alive yet. But you're already casting judgment on it. It feels unfair.
It is, but that's have always been my experience with dragons.
Well, she carries it over to you see. Actually, Lulu has a little pillow blanket pile over in the corner of the war machine where she sleeps, and she sets it over there and then just kind of lays down next to it and sleeps.
I'll say to Luke before she goes to sleep. I'll just say, "Hey, maybe we should give it a name."
Okay.
Oldie?
What did you have in mind?
Oldie?
Seems a little on the nose, don't you think? A little on the trunk.
What else could we do? All right, well, we'll brainstorm. We'll work on it. Who knows
Do
how
we
long
need
we
to take
have
care of
until
it
hatches.
somehow? Do we need to heat it
I don't know
up?
what they eat. No.
Incubate it?
I'll have everyone make a nature check.
Ooh.
How am I bad at nature?
Wow.
We are amazing at nature.
So actually, we have to keep
All right,
this at
so
25 degrees centigrade, preferably a direct sunlight. Obviously, in Avernus, don't have that.
Oh, even though Ojar hates dragons, he knows their
He knows them.
autonomy,
He
their
knows
how they
them.
act. He knows
Yeah.
everything. He's like,
Yeah.
look, you want to look. So what we gotta do is
You're like a cat person who knows everything about raising dogs.
All right, so you guys asked. So 3 questions you get. I believe the first one that was asked how long it takes to hatch, or how they hatch. I'm gonna say, Ezra, you know that you don't know specifically how golden dragons hatch, but you know that each different dragon type has different conditions in which they will hatch or will not hatch. So you would have to do some research into figuring out how golden dragon eggs hatch. But you know that there are different scenarios that will help them hatch. Tim, you know that dragons eat meat. They are carnivores. And what was your
That's
guys' third
okay.
question?
What is its favorite color? No.
Good, gold.
No, blue.
Blue. The pen is.
what is the third question? Honestly, I don't.
Third question. I mean, kind of a big
What does
question.
it
Oh, how
prefer
to
be
take care of
called?
the egg while it's in the egg form.
That's good.
Or if someone
They're pretty resilient. They can survive under most conditions. As long as you don't, spike it like a football, you should be fine. But I will say with a 20, you guys know that this is the rarest thing you have. Now you guys have some rare shit.
Like, we
Golden
can
dragon
buy-
eggs are not easy to find. So what Archon just gave you is crazy. It's crazy what he just gave you. But it's also insane what you just fought and helped him kill. So he did it, not necessarily uneven, but yeah, you could sell this dragon egg for millions of gold. Like, it's just incredibly valuable.
You can buy a whole city. See? There you go. See, the dragon egg is worth
cloak
something.
and kind of start wrapping it around it, insulate it a little bit. It's like kind of grumbling to himself about, oh, good, at least I got my gas money back from fucking Archon.
Your gas tokens.
I don't know.
Well, Tim, you can sell that. What's it called? What's that weapon? That battle axe?
Choppy McChopface.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
probably
we'll
sell
try.
that.
Or at
I know
least
it's like hyper legendary whatever thing, but
maybe a good
you,
person would pay to keep it out of the hands of evil people.
I like how you think, buddy.
You guys have
Exactly.
experienced that before in your encounter with the lady at the library,
Yes.
Silvira.
Oh yeah.
So I
Well, and my
Yeah.
buddy Orvin,
Willing to
back
trade for
in
that shield to keep it out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
yeah, well, my buddy back in Neverwinter, at the House of Knowledge, he probably knows this thing a bit more than I do, or it needs to be purged of its evil essence or something. Like the monks of Og probably remember that stuff.
So, are we gonna finally rest? Actually, we are resting, right? We're just talking.
Well, no,
One more?
I got the first shift, buddy. I'll be driving us, me and
Oh yeah, I thought it was Mateo.
No, Mateo
Oh,
and
you
I,
and
we're
Mateo,
both good. We
okay.
can swap off. So y'all post up in the back, and y'all don't worry about anything. We'll take care of it.
Also, we have enough to get back, right? Hopefully. If not,
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, now we have 5. Let me change that. 5 more coins. That's actually
10.
yeah, because I reflected the 5 going away, so it brings us back up to 11. Like we were gonna
Nice.
be pretty down. So that's
Yeah.
my best recollection. I remember we gave it up and I took it away. So.
At least we can make it back. Hey, can we magically? Oh no, that's from the tower over there. Never mind. I thought we can. I forgot we. There's only one place where we can magically teleport from.
Jay, just to be clear, this is the river seems way too wide here for us to like hop across.
Yeah.
Yeah, realistically. As you guys
But
kind of look at the map, you can see that there were points, here, where it's probably within 300. It's a lot thicker all the way across the top here. Or at
Yeah.
least it looks that way on the map. You could certainly drive up to it and drive along it and see if there's any parts that pinch or, whatever. But that's up to you, how you guys want to approach that.
When in our travels, did we identify anything associated with this?
No, we never did.
Nope.
So my suggestion, folks, is that as far as I'm aware, we don't have any other business remaining on the north side of the river. We make our way, generally speaking, over here, and then just look at our options once we kind of get to this point where it narrows. And then I know we had some other business, not at Bell's Forge yet, if memory serves.
What was the? Remind me why we were getting the blood of Tiamat.
To
Give it to
break
the
Oldrak's
dragon.
curse,
Yes.
so that you could break the contract of the Tao, the Demon Zapper.
There we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's been a couple weeks.
And then from there we could go talk to the Crypt Hell Rider, the Hell Rider. What's his name? I have
Yeah,
it in
we'll
my
have
tip
a-
of my tongue. I forgot his name.
I've lost track of everybody's names.
He's the Hell Rider,
Yeah.
not Haruman, the other one,
Yeah,
No, Haruman.
the Death Knight.
the Death Knight. Yes.
Yeah.
I could look up his name. I actually don't have it memorized either, so don't feel too bad. Let's see. Let's look that up real quick here.
It's not a named character? He should.
Olanthius.
Or Lantheus.
Hmm.
He's not a named character?
He is a named character. Yeah.
Oh,
His
usually.
name is Olanthius.
Oh no, but I'm saying like he's usually like in the handout. Like he doesn't have a handout, right?
Oh. I don't know if I had a handout for him. Let's see. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, alright. Alright, I guess we'll travel back. That's fine with everybody. Tim, we probably have enough to get back.
Yeah, I think I mean, 11.
Oh, here, I didn't
know,
give this one to you guys. You guys should have had that one from long ago.
Older Ribbon Guard.
Where was he from?
From the city, right?
Terrell.
Ultra, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he was like the guy in the basement, right? The leader.
Mhm.
Yeah. So my suggestion is, I mean, is there any other loot or something that'll be worth stopping at Port Knucklebone? If we
Unless like we find like we track down like a war machine, get their stuff, and like.
I don't think so. I think we need to focus on just basically wrapping up some of these little
yeah, I
like
agree.
like just knock them out. Like,
Well, Fort Knucklebone, we already. Oh yeah, we need to go back and talk to her that we killed the chain fiend, or right? We killed her.
I think.
because we freed the creature at Austichi's
Oh, that's the Hellrider Crypt one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Uldrix is the one, the Tiamat Blood, to do the Demon Sapper one, and then the Fort Knucklebone one was that we killed the. But I think we already got the reward for that one, or have we? I don't think. No, we didn't, because when we just crossed. So I don't think we did. We go back? I don't remember.
I have lost track. I don't remember.
There's a lot of back and forth. So minimum, let's just start heading this way, and then again, I just want to see if
Sure.
we can cross here. That would save us a lot of time.
All right, we can go there. Yeah, we'll go there.
So what you guys do is you actually you drive kind of down around the coast to see if there's any. We'll say though you spend about a day just getting to the coast.
So that 24 hours.
Yeah, so 24 hours. And then you guys are going to kind of drive along the river. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Everybody or just one of us?
Whoever's driving the most. It's probably Tim.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Roll. Oh, that's just it.
Wow.
So yeah, you don't go very far. So take off another 4 hours of fuel. And you actually find a spot where there is a little bit of a pinching in the river flow where you're pretty sure it's less than 300 feet. You could probably teleport across if you wanted.
To 42. All right. Yeah. If I have high confidence in doing that, then let's do it.
Okay. So you teleport across the river.
And can I do like a nature, just kind of look ahead? You know, if I'm gonna open the hatch and kind of pop out and like see if
We're all
what the
fully healed
weather's
at
like.
this point, right?
I just want to
24
see what's
hours.
going on
Yeah,
with this.
everybody can take a long rest. Yeah.
Like to roll for weather to see if there's any eldritch.
Any creepy yellow storm clouds in the sky that are raining down anything weird? For instance,
I mean, as
this is a random
noted
example.
by Oljar's amazing map.
Sure,
Uldra
make
feels the
a
lightning in the
nature-
air.
Make a Actually, make a perception check.
Something I'm better at. Just good-ish at.
Well, you don't see any inclement weather that you're worried about, but you do see one thing. You see an odd-looking sight here in Avernus. You see what looks to be a small patch of green grass with you see a war machine sitting off to the side of it, and you see an odd-looking Fey-type creature that is sitting up on a rock that's kind of surrounded by this grassy area. And you see he's looking up and he's looking at you through the front, through the front of the war machine where you're looking at him, and he's just kind of, gently giving you like a golf clap.
Rolling a wisdom save to see if I'm gonna get suckered in for this, and I think my made up DC. I think I'm totally gonna engage with this creature. So
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll up and say, "Howdy! Oh, it's a nice little patch of ground you got there."
And you remember that this creature appears to fit the description of someone that Mad Maggie had told you about, which was Smiler the Defiler. She had said that she would give you a hefty reward for his flying war machine.
I'm gonna glance at Ezra since he is my kind of moral compass. This seems a little bit utilitarian, but I think we should steal this guy's thing. So Mad Maggie will continue to, as part of our quid pro quo with Mad Maggie.
Maybe we
Let's talk to him.
should find out. I mean, Maggie seems pretty on the level, but I'm just never in favor of just immediately attacking somebody just because we want to take their stuff.
Yeah.
But if this is the kind of guy that shouldn't be, maybe if he's running around doing bad stuff, then.
And that's why I ask you. But I'll park. I'll drive up and I'll park next to him. Kind of be like, "Hey, that's a nice machine you got there."
All right, so he looks up and he says, "Well, thank you very much." And you see him, but next to him you see a two-wheeled infernal war machine next to this large rock that you don't quite understand how it could fly, but you don't have any reason to doubt it necessarily. Mad Maggie's always given you good information before. He says, it gets me around.
Two wheels. That's quite unusual for around here. I've only seen things in what Tim would use the local vernacular to describe a motorcycle type thing.
Sure.
This appears to be something different. And also I can't help but notice you seem to be a creature of the Fae or something. You're definitely not a local, that's for sure. What are you up to around here?
Well, to be honest, I'm looking for somebody, a group of people, that would be willing to watch me do a daring stunt.
Oh,
Right.
that sounds interesting.
Tricks are cool. Why don't you tell me more about that? That sounds interesting. This place gets a little boring, don't you think?
It is.
We'd
It's
even give you.
it's quite
If we
dreary.
brought you to Fort Knucklebone, if we brought you over to Fort Knucklebone, you can have a wide audience.
Oh no. Mad Maggie doesn't like me very much.
Elaborate.
Well, I tend to cause a little bit of mayhem occasionally for her war bands, but it's not really my fault. They attacked me first, so trying to steal my ride.
Self-defense.
That's right. But
Well, what
there's
what
this
type of stunt?
there's this really big crevice. Last I heard, it held some kind of big demon in it, some sort of maw or something. But there's a really interesting part of it that lands up and kind of goes into a upward curving ramp on one side and kind of comes down the same way on the other. And I kind of want to try to jump it.
Oh, Kuchisma. Yes,
Yeah, that's the one.
We liberated that
we've been
demon.
there.
You know, like you
I
do.
heard somebody let
Local
that demon
heroes.
loose. That was y'all.
Yeah.
Fun.
Nice.
No need to thank us. We're...
I kind of like hit him on the side. Is like, you're not supposed to tell people we did that.
Oh.
He
I
kind of
was
just
being
looks impressed, like he's
low-key
kind of nodding
about
with a little
payment.
smug, look on his face, like, wow. Nice. I can appreciate a little bit of chaos thrown into this place.
I mean, it honestly, it doesn't do anything except for improve the local color. You know what I mean?
Well, I know all about that.
So, are you proposing that we go and watch you jump the maw? I mean, in your machine?
Yeah, if you'd like to. That's really the only reason I'm here. So I want to do something daring, memorable.
Middle of nowhere, in hell, or Avernus.
Without an
Well, it
audience.
doesn't make any sense to do it without people watching. But if somebody's there to watch you do it and succeed or fail, and that's what's worth it. That's what makes it worth it.
I'm curious. I'll pipe up from inside.
This does appeal to my sense of way you should live life. You know, my folks would used to do all kinds of tricks on the back of llamas and other critters that we would raise.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, we was nomadic people. We raised all kinds of four-legged critters. Llamas being preferred due to their docile nature and high utility. And llama riding, it's a trick thing. So this is a familiar. You know, I'm all in favor of this kind of thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll
question.
make y'all a deal. If you come watch me jump the maw, and my business here in Avernus will be done. So I'll let you have my ride and any soul coins I got left. I got about 7 right now, so I'd be willing to pay to go along with you. And I'd be willing to pay the soul coins. Use those to get there and back. Should be more than enough. Now you can keep whatever's left, because I'll be moving back on to the Feywild.
All right, I'm gonna ask Oldar. Oldar, boss, what'd you think? This sounds like a pretty decent deal, all things considered.
It does. I won't say it doesn't. And I'm kind of interested why a person would jump a maw.
Can I do
That
like
maw
a,
is pretty big.
like a, I don't know what it would be, perception or insight, or any of that kind of stuff on, I think he's telling the truth, or
Yeah,
how the
absolutely.
guy strikes me.
That would be an insight check.
Insight.
You
Well.
really can't tell. This guy is it's kind
Always
of
smiling.
He's kind of hard to read. He's got a very creepy smile. You know, he seems pleasant, but also like almost like a carny. Like, you know, you're worried he might rob you blind while he's
Right.
giving you
he's
what you're asking for.
What's your name again?
Well, my name is way too long and hard to pronounce. Most people just call me Smiler.
Smiler. Because you smile a lot.
You got it.
that wouldn't happen to have your sobriquet wouldn't happen to have a, rhyming into it, like Smiler the something.
Profiler.
Hmm.
The profiler, Smiler the refiler,
Deliver.
the Smiler the pro-lifer, the
I don't know why, but for some reason that Mad Maggie has called me the Smiler the Defiler.
okay. Yeah,
I couldn't tell
it
you
just
why.
seems it seems to fit with the local aesthetic, right? You got to
Yeah,
be
true.
something something, right? We
Right.
just dealt with this Archon the dipshit.
Right. I've heard that
The
guy's a piece of work.
Oh yeah, he's a piece of something. But
Yes, you really don't want to meet him. I won't say that.
yeah, I got his axe.
Oh, really?
to pull out the thing. Check this thing out. Anyway, let's get going. That sounds good to me. We'll watch you do your thing. Would you like us to help take another look at your vehicle, make sure that it's in tip top shape ahead of your and adjust your Harry over since he has the mending skill. We've seen him like fix mechanical things
Sure.
before in the
It looks
past.
pristine. You take a look at it, you get a closer look. He says, "Well, if you like, if you don't mind, I could just hop right up on top, and we could tow mine." And he says,
Yep.
he gives you 3 soul coins. He says, "This should be enough to at least get us there and back."
Sounds good to me.
Fine.
So you can add 3 soul coins to your inventory. And then he hops up on
Tim's
top.
range
And
anxiety
looks
has
like
gone
he's ready
down.
to go.
I'm keeping an eye on this guy. He makes me a little nervous.
He creep me
just,
out.
I'm just expecting a trap, basically. So
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Does he creep me out? Always smiling. What is that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's very creepy.
Very creepy.
And you don't know a lot about fey creatures, you know. You've
Yeah.
heard that
Well,
there
we
are
know
good ones and
Harry.
bad ones. Yeah.
Wait, what does? Harry
Yeah,
will get along with him.
What does Faye? What does Harry think of this guy? Because I mean, like, he's from the same plane. He's obviously
Not a fair
like,
question. Player's not here.
Yeah, but it's
Out of
not Harry.
bounds.
That is
I mean,
true.
we've been dealing with an eldritch rabbit for like the last, God knows
True.
how many months.
He gets along with him.
So-
How about that? Then we just leave it at the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right.
just feel
Well,
like
Ojar will think they'll get along fine.
Oh, and by the way, you did have to spend 24 hours worth of a soul coin to teleport over.
Oh right. Okay, thank you.
Forgot about that. And it's on a day's cooldown, but you'll spend 40 hours getting there. And you have to spend 24 hours again to teleport over. So to get to here, we'll call it another 64.
Another long rest, so I have 0 exhaustion level now.
These are some long road trips.
Yep.
You
You
were
guys
saying
are
so we're
getting
spending
tired.
64.
You guys are getting tired of being in this thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm like, Ojar is kind of like, I kind of want to see the actual sun now. This place is
Oh, yeah.
getting.
And then another 40 hours to get to the mall.
Oh, okay. So we're down to got it.
Okay. You guys don't seem to have any big issues. You see a couple of hell wasps flying by as you're going, and I don't know how much you guys want to converse with him, but he would just kind of be sitting at the front and the top, just kind of looking around and relaxing, and occasionally he seems to materialize some food and eat it, very casual. But you don't seem to have any issues with him. He doesn't seem to cause any big trouble with you. And you guys can certainly take a look and kind of examine his war machine if you guys want. Somebody said they wanted to do that, or
Yeah, I mean, obviously Harry isn't here, but yeah, I thought that since we've seen him like min stuff. The other thing is I've got all this. I've got 2 bottles of Demon Ichor. I feel like I'm fairly proficient in vehicles now, having driven
yeah.
like And I guess what I would do is kind of have a discussion with him, like, would this help you make it across? I mean,
Oh yeah, could give me a little
Yes.
boost.
yeah, this guy creeps me out. Obviously, I'm just trying to like, I just really want to like, after discussing with Ezra, we're just trying to indulge this guy enough to accomplish our goal without having to resort to other methods.
Right.
And it occurs to me that giving the extra nitrous soul nitrous boost
Yeah.
to that might
Demon
kind of help
nitrous.
him. Yeah. So
I kind of want to talk to Lulu and be like, does that guy creep you out too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
just want to make sure.
he's got some kind of strange aura about him. I can't quite put my finger on it, but
Like Harry aura or like
no.
Archon aura or like.
More like powerful. I think he's pretty old. It seems like he's pretty old. He looks
Okay.
like an old fae. And usually, the older they are, the more powerful they are.
Hmm.
Like the term is archfey.
Archfey. Oh, something I know. Maybe I should have asked Harry, but Harry's been quiet these
That's
last
true. He's been
couple
very, very
days.
quiet.
Unusually quiet.
You think the Smiler is freaking him out?
strictly quiet.
All right, that's all,
He's been
Lulu.
snoring
Thank
a
you.
lot though in his sleep. All right, so you guys get there, and he goes ahead and sets up. And you guys see there is a natural-looking ramp right in the middle of this, and it goes. It's probably one of the smaller gaps in the maw because there are two crevices that kind of arch up and do kind of form this perfect style ramp. But you kind of look at it and you see how far across it is, and you're like, "There's no way. There's no way this could ever work." But he accepts the demon ichor and he pours it into his war machine. And
Before he starts, actually, be like, I think maybe this might help you a little bit, and I'll use bolstering magic on him.
thank you very much, friend.
It's like I guess
Can
you'll feel the
Lulu's
wild
weapon-
magic.
And
It's like I hope you make it across.
Thank you. Me too. He
I kind of look at Ezra. It's like, don't you want to help him too?
Sure. Kinda.
How are you wanting to help him?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Lulu can bless.
You have
right?
bless? Oh, you don't have.
I don't
You're
know.
not-
Lulu.
That's for
Lulu.
attacks and saving throws.
Oh,
Doesn't
saving.
really
Never mind
help
then.
with,
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Oh, I guess I was
Ability
thinking of what's
I
it
mean,
called? The plus
Other
D4
fault?
for.
Yeah.
well, there's inspiration or there's
Oh, bardic
Guidance.
inspiration, guidance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't have
what I was
that.
thinking.
I can cast Featherfall if he doesn't make it, if it's close enough.
No, if I don't make it, and it was meant to be.
Wow.
And he starts up the war machine, and you guys all kind of line up, giving it some room, obviously, but where you have a good view. And he starts probably a good 300-400 feet back, so there's a good, he gets the full momentum going, and he's riding, and his hair is whipping in the wind, and he's flying with the demon ichor, and you see him ride up to the side, and you see him fly up, and you see him start to arc, and it arcs right about halfway through, and it starts to float down. I'll have you guys make a perception check.
Nope. What happens? I don't see anything.
Ultrarch, to you, it looks like he is just going. Tim and Ezra, you guys, how you react to this is completely up to you. But you can tell that this is a sham. This is a flying war machine, which is not something he's told you, but it is flying the exact amount, and you see that there's a little magical trail coming off of this thing, and it goes the exact amount where it just barely makes it to the end, and the back tire just hits the very edge of the other side of the maw, and it stops, and he skids across, and he goes, and he goes crazy on the other side.
I'll jump up and start clapping.
Damn.
Amazing!
Aljar will be like,
Wow.
That was
Wow.
amazing!
I'm gonna do the was it Dry Eyes commercial? Wow.
Wow.
Aljar will be amazed beyond belief. Like, how did he do it? I guess my bolstering magic did help him out. He barely made it.
Dry Eyes. Wow.
I don't know. He's a long ways away, though, right? I mean,
He is. He's down
Yeah.
on the other side of the cavern. And so
Yeah.
you start to think, wait a minute, how are we supposed to collect all of our stuff? And he starts to look and he says, huh. And he yells across the canyon, I didn't think about this part.
Wait a minute. Which car is
We
which
done been
vehicle is he
snookered.
in?
He's in
His own.
his two-wheeled
His.
war machine. It's more of like a motorcycle almost. It's like, yeah, it's two-wheeled, it's open, and yeah, and he's like, he's saying, well, I think I'm ready to move on, but I guess maybe I need to make another jump to get this back over to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So he goes back and he does it again, and it just barely makes
Wow!
it again.
See if I can tell.
Okay, make another perception check. Yeah, this time you got it. You had to see it
Okay.
twice, but
Okay, I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll
So,
just kind of give a little elbow to Oljar. We know.
and I'm like, I kind of feel stupid
Nah,
But-
don't-
for falling it the first time, but I'm like, okay,
just make him
I'll
feel good.
clap like,
oh, that's
Doesn't
belong
to
mean.
him.
We don't need to compare him to that.
Giving him the DPRK clap.
yeah.
And with that, he gives a bow and he says, well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. And like I said, it's all yours. And he hands you another 4 soul coins.
Oh.
And with that, you can
Jim is
take.
just about to cry. And so happy to have like this many soul coins.
And he, with a flourish and a bow, he casts the spell, and poof, he's gone.
Wow.
And I'm just like,
Wow.
you know, I like turn around to the folks and be like, what the hell? Who the hell was that? I'm gonna ask like Lulu.
That was a
like,
unique
Who the
experience.
fuck was that guy?
Maybe Harry will explain to us next time, or later. I think
Like-
now that he's gone, he might not be as terrified.
Okay, now
I'm
here's
gonna
the
do
real
it.
question, though. If Harry, or well, the player actually, if he knew about these 2 interactions, the 30 CR fight and the Smile of the Defiler RP session, which would he be more disappointed that he missed?
Myler the Defiler.
I would say the other one. I would say the 30.
30?
We would have stopped in Fort Knucklebone and had 30 minutes of selling stuff.
True.
Actually, he'll miss that more. The Knucklebone RP. You're right.
All right.
You're right.
So,
Tim.
you guys, where are you going next? Actually,
Or Knucklebone, I guess, to drop off this war machine, and then from there, go to Aldrich's grave or the Crub. Yeah.
okay. So that'll cost you 96 hours worth of fuel.
Alright, I gotta do some advanced math here. Alright, so 72. So that's 96?
Yep.
Okay, 96. So
1 soul coin.
3 days travel, and 1 day's worth teleporting over the river.
Oh, 1 soul coin, 1/3.
got it. I got my calculator up. Okay. That's actually we're down 2 soul coins because we were like down at like a 6 remaining on 1, so we're down to 15. Oh no, but still.
And with that, it is 10 o'clock. So I think if it's okay with you guys, especially since we're short a Harry tonight, I think that is where we'll end the session.
Awesome.
We level up.
Okay.
You definitely do level up, yes.
Yay!
Holy,
Absolutely, you level up.
how many levels?
It's a great question too.
Multi-level.
1, but we'll say
Man, that was a
we'll
tough
say
one.
1.5. You guys are close to the next level already. We'll probably level you up another level next round, or after the next session, because we are actually getting closer to the end. I don't want to spoil anything, but you get. It's not really a spoiler. You guys are looking for the Bleeding Citadel and the sword, and you guys have now gotten the quest done that you need, where you're going to get that info. So, but
Yay!
that's good. We've had a really good run together, and I'm not upset that it's kind of fitting that one of us can't be available, because it gives us a reason to take a break. Maybe we can pick it up after you're available again sometime in the future, Ezra. We can pick up the story after all of the
Sure.
hell stuff is over with. See what you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
do
it's-
after another year or two of downtime or whatever.
You're leaving
Yeah.
us for American curling, though.
American currently, that's
I'll be honest. I've
first time.
always wanted to be a part of a bowling league, so I completely understand.
yeah?
My cousins when I was younger, my 2 cousins were in a bowling league and had their own like custom bowling balls and everything.
Yeah.
They taught me how to bowl with a curve, but
Uh-huh.
I was never in a league or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been something I've wanted to do for a long time too, and it just happened that a really good friend of mine